So it is fake live right now. Just making sure all the audio is coming through okay. Very, very. Yeah, it's okay. Public. Alright. Switch chat. So I will get this tweeted out and whatnot, but you are good to go.
Okay.
Ryan's back with the ringed lad. Still saving, huh?
Yeah. Alright, so let me check. So X doesn't do anything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, triangle is stab. B is select magic.
Fucking titled it wrong. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. The music can drone just a little bit, but I like it.
Yeah, a little.
All right.
Oh shit.
Wait, Twitter. So we sorry, I'm chewing through a Tums because Ryan made some chili, and I know I'm gonna need the Tums Festival in my tummy. That's why they call it Tums, because it cures your esophagus from burning with calcium powder.
Calcium.
Very good. Father, I would like the calcium powder. Yeah. Calcium powder, Father. Yeah. We could also, I was talking about, before the stream went live, I was talking about potentially streaming something else after this, but, if Joe happens to still be around doing stuff, we could also just do some games with him.
Yeah.
I just figured since evening is... Oh, there's Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Joe says, more like eternal cock ring. Joe with the classics, everybody. With the Gothams. How much later, how many more hours are you gonna be up, Joe?
Ow.
Because,
I think he's gonna kick my ass.
It's a red ninja. It's the Gerudos. I was considering us doing another stream after this because the night is young, as somebody who was a little bit too interested in the night said. But I just wanted to do some more stuff. Joe says 2.5 to 3. Okay. There is a small chance then that we might be able to do things after, because usually streams run about 3 hours, but Ryan is the master of his destiny, and he could decide 1.5 hours is good. It's your call.
Yeah.
Joe says, I finally moved units and now I have a 0720 report time in the morning. Yeah, fuck that. That just reminds me of when you and me were playing Joe and Mac, and there were comments made about fun military things throughout that.
These rats drop a lot of level 3 gems. I like them.
Joe says, oh, this is compared to the 0600. Ooh, yeah. Alright. I gotcha. Sword! No,
oh, yeah, I remember. I can't take it. He does have a ring, though.
Oh.
So I can craft a new magic ring. I wish he would let me take his sword.
Oh, a book?
I can't interact with it.
I just thought it was weird seeing a book, because it looked like a magazine.
Stop it.
Hmm.
I don't like it when the old ladies giggle.
When the women on chairs say we are there.
Oh, and they killed.
Each other, yeah. Just like Kingfield. We went to Game Store, and Ryan managed to snag a copy of Vector Man 2.
Still in box with manual.
Yes, it is in a greatest hits box. We got the manual with it too. It's really cool. I picked up a few NES games, only notable one being Cubert. And then I also picked up some fucking Xbox game about bringing your gun into Viet Cong and committing, war crimes. I thought, yeah, that looks fun. I could do that. I could do that.
I can commit war crimes.
I just bought that on kind of a whim. I'll always try and get like just buying a bunch of retro games, like very old games, doesn't always pan out well, cause they could be like one of the games I bought, fucking Star Voyager for the NES, just boots up to man gets on spaceship, ship leaves dock. You hear the hum of your ship and you're flying in space now, and I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Space Voyager. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think it
Let me stab you.
I think it does space and three-dimensional flight pretty well. Just I don't know what icon I am on the map. I don't like that. But yeah, it seems like a really lonely, wandery type game. So we would definitely get the Eve radio playlist if we ever stream that. Because, goddamn, that game seems more boring than AI Dungeon. And that's just getting a machine to tell us a story by typing in, "I smell my big foot." We just type in whatever we want. We still need to do AI Dungeon.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Flour fully heals me. Jesus.
Ooh. The big boy. I'm gonna take a sip here.
Ow! I forgot they can hit me through the walls.
So, I made the suggestion for us to do this tonight. Ryan could have gone either way, but I just kind of wanted to chill out for another stream. Hang out and talk.
Oh, God.
I assume we're not going to beat this game tonight. Unlike a different game.
Can I hit them through the wall? I can.
Yeah, unlike a,
Ow.
Oh, that doesn't hurt, like, at all. Sorry.
Ow.
Whoa!
Yeah, it does hurt.
If you're in it, okay. Holy shit. Sorry, I keep getting distracted.
This is not a very well-designed game.
I was about to ask, how do you have some contentions with the game, if you wanted to go into some of them? The emphasis on magic you weren't too keen on?
Yeah, and, even Kingsfield has hit detection for its spells.
I mean, this does have hit detection, essentially. Like, you can see when you hit. They go red and they scream. They go, ah. They go, ugh.
Well, I mean, like, for walls.
Oh, collision. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, hit detection because it's an entity. Yeah, gotcha.
Unbelievable. I fought my way in here, and there's nothing here. This was a waste of resources.
Just fucking reload.
No, it takes too long.
Yeah. What are some other thoughts you have on this game?
Enemy variation seems okay so far. I like the idea of all the equipment, but all I get is this dagger so far, so I'd like to see more of the melee weapons.
Yep.
Or if you get ranged weapons, I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't think so. Yeah, I like the idea of the emphasis on magic. Just because it's like most fantasy games you play the guy with the fucking with the sharp stick. You just beat up goblins.
Yeah.
It's like now you play the nerd. Now you play the idiot loser. Who oh that's silence, okay.
Yeah, they use the rat's tail on me. Or I gotta use rat's tail.
Oh, sorry. So there's clearly a lot I liked about this game because it stuck with me. And this is probably the first Kingsfield-esque game I ever played, like just organically. Did you have anything like this that you played, you think? Or that you recall?
No. There weren't a lot of games like this on other consoles, so... Oh my god.
The closest you ever...
This is so annoying. I'm not enjoying this.
You could just go for the chest and leave.
No, because I need that magic crystal too, and they silence me again.
They have jewels! Is that what that is? Ah. What am I thinking? I imagine the closest you ever got to a game like this, honestly, was probably something like Doom. or Hexen.
I think the closest would be like traditional first-person, like American RPGs.
Oh.
So like Sword of Vermilion would be a little bit like this, in that you explore the dungeon first-person style.
Oh. Does it change the perspective in the different? I think you told me about that.
Yeah, Sword of Vermilion. It's like a 2D like parallax view when you're fighting like random mobs in the overworld. It's a first-person view when you're navigating the overworld. It's a side scroller like platformer action game when you're fighting bosses. It like they use every camera trick they can in that game.
That reminds me of what's the game that changes it up? What is the game that changes it up every other stage? Is that a Contra game?
I don't know.
Where you're running left to right normally, and then the next stage it's like top down.
Oh yeah, that is Contra.
Yeah, they do that in a.
Okay, so this is not new. I've been in there.
But yeah. Do you want to tell everybody the good news about the game we finished?
Oh yeah, we beat Kingsfield.
Yep. No, not a lot of people watch the stream and consistently watch the channel, so word probably won't get out anyways. But yeah, we finished the first King. I don't know. We finished the Kingsfield game that we kind of put off for close to a year.
Yeah,
I can double check that.
there's a lot of switches here.
But turns out we were right at the fucking end. Ish. So, yeah, I feel stupid. But yeah, we stopped because we were doing a bunch of games that were similar in like action RPG type situation at least. So I just
we're releasing the magma.
Oh, that's quite good. I like it when things are hot. May 2018, almost a year. So I'll be happy to edit those because Kingsfield will always have a special place for us. And I'm very happy to own like the box of it that I do.
Yeah, it's a good shape.
Yeah. It's bigger than a fucking PS2 case. And it's for a PS1 game. It just looks fucking cool. One of those collections, one of those items that you can be like, yeah, I possess this. Be friends with me. Be friends with me because I have belongings.
there's a red door. I think I have the red key. No, I have the water key for blue doors. I don't have the red key for red doors yet.
There was a kid in my neighborhood. Trying to think. Growing up. Family not so great. I won't say that. They had a lot of pets.
Yeah?
Like an illegal amount of pets. It was actually against the law. The amount of animals that were there. And he was... I feel bad because I just didn't have a lot of people my age in my immediate area, in my neighborhood. Jimmy lived up on the steepest fucking hill in existence, and Zach lived up by the high school. But, you know, we were busy, or we had our own lives, all that fun shit. So whenever I was bored, there were these two kids actually in the neighborhood who were younger than me, but I would still hang out with them. That's where I learned leadership and also how to take advantage of people. Because he had an N64, the one kid. I did not. So a bunch of the time I would go over to his house, it would be to play Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love that game.
Red door. Yep. Sure is.
Do we know what the lava did?
No. Although I think I have to go back to the room where that occurred in, so I have to navigate back that way. I don't think it's this way. I think I actually have to go back down here.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah. I still love games like this. That one guy who is subbed to the channel, Nate Plays, he's got way more subs than us. But way back, when we first started doing the Kingsfield series, he was like one of the first people who was just like, yes, these games fucking rule. Just these style games.
They do.
And he was happy to see just somebody playing it. And I'm trying to think. I have a conflict where I want to play odd games that maybe not a lot of people have played. I don't want to play bad games. And just... Like, I seen Captain America Super Soldier for the Wii, and I was like, you know, I will probably enjoy that because I love Captain America.
Right.
But, in order of priorities, you've got the classics at the top. You have the childhood classic. Well, actually, no. Childhood classics are at the top for me. For what I want to put on the channel. Then there's classics, and then like games that we know we would enjoy that we've never played, like Kingsfield originally.
Actually, I don't know if I really knew that I would enjoy Kingsfield.
Really?
Yeah, I just figured I would be interested in seeing where it all began.
Joe says, play bad games, like Salt and Sanctuary.
Oof.
I still love Salt and Sanctuary. Joe was not fond of it because it felt, like, slow. And the comparison was, like, the Castlevania games that were very quick. So,
yeah.
He just couldn't quite enjoy the gameplay pace. I still love that game. Joe says you can be wrong. Yeah, it's fine. But that was also just the second game we played on the channel, technically. First one thing we recorded was Moon Hunters, but Salt and Sanctuary was the first thing to go up. Both good series. But anyways, there's just a priority of games that I want to try and play, and the weird games that I don't know a lot about. It's like, nah, they can go on the bundle streams. You've been searching these same, like, 5 rooms.
I can't figure out where to go next. And I don't see anywhere where the lava did anything.
Maybe you just go back. You just leave. Fuck it.
I don't really want to wander around in the poison world again. Plus, this seems like the next logical place, because I finished with the blue place, and now I got to do the red place.
Yeah, I would just say, like, do you think that there is some kind of passage up here that we missed?
I definitely need to get the red key somehow.
Yeah.
And I feel like opening these lava channels will make it so that...
Red ring appear.
Yeah,
Red
key, yeah. Is there any chance one of these goes up and I didn't notice? No.
Maybe that center thing. Can you make it to that?
Yeah, I got in there already and pulled the lever. That's what made the
Oh.
magma do the magma thing.
Maybe there's a fucking secret wall somewhere.
Maybe I gotta do it again.
Maybe. Yeah, there's just not really any room to play weird, odd games that nobody's ever heard of and aren't really that good. Okay, that is irreversible. Good. Oh, maybe you have to ride it all the way over.
Well, I can just walk over there.
Yeah, that's true. And that door behind those boxes, that wasn't anything?
That's where I came from.
Was it not a... What about the beginning of the zone? Can you crouch?
Doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway.
Maybe just go back to the beginning of the area. Maybe it's there. I don't remember what that area looked like, but, you know, maybe there's something there.
Yeah, I mean, I can go back.
Oh, wait,
further.
isn't this the room that the lava is in?
Well, I mean, there is lava here, but, like, the lava channels don't have any lava in
That
it.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
so it needs to make it through those, so there's another lever.
I mean, that would make sense. I would believe you if you told me that.
Where is the lever, father? Where have you put mother's lever? And this just takes you back to Poison World?
Yeah.
Maybe there's another way into the mines.
There's the save, and then it takes me out.
Weird.
I hope I don't get fucked by doing... Oh, yeah, I don't want to be here. The fucking Dark World area. That was stupid. My only concern is that, like, the enemies respawn sometimes, so... And you never get back as much mana as you put into attacking them, so...
Yeah, so you'll...
Too much exploration is just going to bankrupt me.
Yeah, you'll lose the battle of attrition. Okay. Do you want me to look up a map at this point, or do you want to give it another go?
Yeah, I mean, you can see if there's any hints about what to do. I don't necessarily want a whole map. I just want to know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah. Eternal ring. I'll just look up the red key. Items. Wait, key, wind key, earth key, fire key. This key lets you open red doors. Key containing fire. Yeah. Not helpful. Let me see if I got some zones.
Oh, I think I have understood something. So, I intentionally got my fire setting up like as high as I could. I think you use less mana when your affinity is high.
Oh.
So you do more damage and it doesn't cost as much to use it.
Absolutely no page on this shitty wiki is locations. Good wiki. Eternal ring. Areas. Hop back over to chat. I think only Joe is watching now. Joe, you still here? My friend. My only friend.
Okay, well, it remembered that I pulled the lever. So there's no point in me doing anything with that.
Eternal fuck. What the fuck? No, Eternal ring. Goddamn PS2. Oh, I typed in Aries. Fuck. you see any interesting speedruns recently? Or anything relating to speedruns? Because I've kind of got into the history of them. I told Joe about that.
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't want to watch fucking the AGDQ, all that shit. Not out of any, like, genuine contempt. I just, Ironworks.
Oh, I figured it out.
What?
I had to move the platform so I could drop down on these boxes and get behind them.
Oh.
There's a door back here.
Hey. Chris's inability to find things on the internet comes through again. Oh!
The golems are pushing.
Wait. This is for a hint. You need to restore one of the other golems and he'll do the other one.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or maybe I have to kill this one so he stops.
Maybe? That makes more sense. That's what you gotta do. You can just stab him. He's not going nowhere. Okay. Yeah, he can't hurt you. My purpose is to... Okay. I am meant to spin the wheel. I spin the wheel. I'm gonna commit violence on you. I will still spin the wheel. My purpose is spinning. No. No. Help.
I'll push faster, Master, I swear. Please stop.
I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. Shoot. Yeah, I kind of covered most of the topics in the stream earlier today. Which is unfortunate when I don't have a lot to talk about. I don't know why this game stuck out to me when I was young, and I definitely don't fucking remember this part. I remember this area vaguely, but... Yeah, it did not make... This area did not make a huge impression on me.
I can't imagine why. I'm over here having the time of my life.
Chris, this is progress. We're ending slavery.
Oh, no.
Technically, we're ending it.
Oh, my God.
Well, you tried to do it the equitable way. Maybe we should do rings. Oh, no. Wait. Wait, no.
Here we go.
He vanished.
He didn't leave me any loot. What an asshole.
I wonder what that's gonna cause. Chaos? Dread? Sad? Yeah, okay, the conveyor belt stopped moving.
Oh.
Why? What's the purpose? What is your purpose? What? It's confusing. I don't get it. This game is hard.
Well, I guess I'll go back through it and see what's different.
Yeah.
We'll start down here.
I think next week we will try and do, and we'll try doing some we'll do oh
yeah?
Amazing.
Oh yeah?
Amazing.
I'm really glad they...
That was there the whole time, wasn't it?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because nothing changed in that area at all.
I don't think so.
It was just tucked under there.
Yes, it is. Gee.
I don't get it.
Oh, boss time.
You think?
Yeah, because it took the control away from me.
Oh. Cinematic.
Let me see.
Dark nectar.
Oh.
Damn. He's standing No, you followed him, me. He's got a sassy stance. Damn, he got that double spell. His legs don't work. Oh no. I'll just retweet out the stream. Ryan beats up Cripple with magic.
I don't know what you would use magic for.
It is pretty fun to use it on them. Like, you can lift their legs up and down. They don't care. They can't feel it. Like, ooh, look me, I can walk. That's not funny. It's not funny, I'm sorry. It's a little funny. The circle strafe of justice. It never fails. We learned it in Kingsfield, and oh, you can shortcut items. Did you see that?
Oh.
Yeah, with the select button. Makes sense.
I wonder where they got that
from. Another game from my childhood that I'm hoping we'll be able to do sometime, but yeah.
Wow. Whoa, he maxed out my mana when I killed him.
You leveled up.
No, it's killing him that replenishes the mana.
Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's one of them bosses. It's one of them bosses.
Where he's trying to help me.
No, you beat the fuck out of them, and they're fine in the cutscene.
Oh.
They're like, you're pretty good.
A sunbeam gem.
Wow. Sorry. One of the other games that I wanted to play from childhood is The Bouncer. Square Enix beat-em-up game, very anime. You actually see a shout-out to it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Clarity.
Oh, that's just a whole ass ring. So there's the place where the main characters reside in The Bouncer is Dog Street. And there's that stupid fucking kid with his dumb hair that's like spiked up, and he's got the headband in Twilight Town. He wears a shirt that says Dog Street on it. And I remember watching, like, I think it was the Oni Boys were playing it, and they were like, what the fuck is Dog Street? I love that design, but what the fuck is Dog Street? It's like, I know what it is. I know. Shoot, what am I thinking? But we played that game actually actually a pretty long time ago on one of Jimmy's birthdays, because Jimmy played that game when we were kids too. He liked it. And we realized that game's hard as fuck. It's pretty fucking hard. Oh, thank God, a change of music. Now we get to deal with dudes on a keyboard just going bump 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 bump, and then
it's the man.
They're just like, other guy.
It looks like you're doing well. It seems like that mercenary is dead. On this island, it doesn't really matter how good you are with a sword. He seemed to believe the monster he called Captain had the Eternal Ring. In the past, many people searched for the Eternal Ring. They believed in the word eternal, but none of them knew the real story behind the Eternal Ring. So they were cursed.
That sounds like
that
a metaphor more.
The invading people from Aldine who crossed to this island, as well as the people of Solsha who used magic. There is someone I'd like you to meet, just ahead. He doesn't look like he used to, though.
Fucking vague-ass motherfuckers.
What is it, a mimic?
I used to be under his command in a country called Aldine.
What am I thinking? Oh, we got no viewers now.
But that was 20 years ago.
What am I thinking? Yeah, he said that those people were.
Must find Lila.
He said most people who went after the ring or whatever were cursed.
If you can't find her,
because they didn't understand it.
You'll begin to change, and will have no choice but to wander the island.
That sounds kind of like a familiar concept.
Yeah.
The undead and the souls.
Go now. Go now.
I think that's what he really meant by they were cursed, is basically they just kept looking for it, so they were consumed by it. And because this island is probably fucking magic, like Kingsfield,
Yeah.
So people changed and whatnot.
They mutated.
Bobby, that boy is mutated. You can't hang out with him anymore.
Father, I have developed a third limb. Look upon my armpit.
Whoa!
Father, it's speaking to me.
Bobby, I'm gonna get the lighter. You just hold your arm up. I'm gonna get my propane torch. My butane torch. I'm gonna burn it off. I'm gonna burn that shit.
Back in my day, armpits didn't speak.
Back in my day, when you was mutated, when you were mutated, you were Russian.
The only thing kids are rushing for today is a beating. All right, so he said it's up ahead.
There must be another way in that cave.
Ah.
My fucking Hank Hill
Oh, there it is.
always slips a little bit into Goofy. Disney's Goofy.
Yeah.
It's like, Bobby? Sora! It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I saw this in the walkthrough. You were just in the Ironworks, now you're in the Molten River.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Whoa. We saw that in the demo. So yeah, because we beat the Kingsfield, we're already looking out for a copy of Kingsfield 2. Ryan said he was going to buy a copy of it, but I'm also going to buy a copy of it because I want to own it.
Wow, he was tough.
Hey!
Was that his friend? Maybe I should go back and see if he has something new to say now that he's dead.
We are not going to start Kingsfield 2 anytime soon. There is a different game that I had made a promise to myself to not start it until we finish Kingsfield, and we did. So now I get to play a game that I want to play.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that'll happen though, and it's a long ass game, so you know, it's one of those games where it's like, should it be a stream? Should it not? Yeah. Oh, he's further ahead. He's friend. Ooh. Are you sure you want to use fire on the people in the molten cave?
Yeah, it's what my affinity's for, so I get all my mana back when they die.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it costs me less mana to kill them than what they give when they die.
Hey man, they, you know what? Back in this day and age, they figured out how to make projectiles work. Why couldn't they do it for Bloodborne, Ryan?
I don't know.
Because I know that was one of your contentions with the guns in Bloodborne. Was,
What is that, and why is it not already dead?
it is an orb. It spews the mucus.
It does not appear that it dies.
You did hit it. Oh, it's a ball of teeth. Yep, you're hitting it. It's disease and it's coming for the anti-vaxxers.
I'm glad I didn't need to back up further, because I wasn't sure if I was going to fall in lava or not if I did.
Oh.
Ah.
Magic crystal? James, put down your magic crystal.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to see my magic crystal? No. Okay. Bye.
Jimmy wouldn't believe in magic, so of course he would say no.
That's not magic, Carl. That's sodium
Sealed
chloride.
by magic.
Unseal it with magic. Look at the logo. What's it? What is that? That's light.
I don't fucking have what it wants then.
Hit it with magic. It's unsealed. Fuck. We gotta use the gem roads. I don't know.
Everyone else was using wind.
Just curious. What was the clarity ring?
Oh, it increases mana regen
Oh, shit. Do you have mana regen?
when you kill something.
Oh, gotcha. Neat.
How do I...
I do enjoy your frustration with this game because it just reinforces how good Kingsfield is, because this is the same fucking type of game.
Yeah.
Remarkably similar, but... And things in Kingsfield were super vague too, but there were so many ways to go. This game is very linear.
Yeah.
Very linear. So it would seem. I looked at a walkthrough and it's like a list of zones. Yeah.
What do I do?
Maybe now we go back and talk to the man.
Uh,
And he'll be like, "You did it, Sonic. You killed the teeth or the dental Brent.
maybe I was supposed to like let that live and use magic on the door.
You licked the chops of the demon. I'll give you the magic gemerald now, Sonic." Whoa! Okay. What? And Shadow just no clips out of the stage. All right. Whoa.
Hey, remember that restraining order, okay?
Fuck.
Go now.
It's weird. Is there another passageway? If there's only 3, what about to your right? There and that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, eyes were playing tricks on me.
There's not even a thing to craft more rings, so I can't even try other elements.
Okay, so then that must not be the answer. Maybe you should just use... No, it says it's sealed by magic. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember this game being, you know... Well, when we're young, we have all the time in the world when we're kidlings. So these games that take us fucking hours to beat feel like it's no time at all. Because it's not anything else. It's not school. It's not fucking homework. It's not, you know, parents. It's video games. So all the time that we play them, we treasure it. Do you have to put something on a stone?
No, because it just looks like a broken pillar.
Hit it. Got it. Thanks, Ryan. I was scared. Go to your items. Go to your items. I want to see what you got. That's a bunch of consumables down there. Okay, so literal key items. Do you have any down below, or is this everything?
It's everything.
Huh.
I mean, that looks like a hitbox almost.
Almost. Is there a projectile magic you can use?
Not unless I can hit it with confusion.
The floating bomb is a projectile for a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to detonate it.
Well, I mean, if it has a hitbox.
Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna keep that.
Oh my god, that worked. We were right in the first place. Hit it with magic. We just needed to aim up. God damn it. That's... Alright, is that... What do you think? Is that good or bad?
I'll accept it.
Okay. It could go either way. We're right on indifferent. Teeth ores! Ugh. I would like to consume my substances, Ryan. What do you got to talk about? I know you're playing the game, but... How was your day?
It was pretty good. Last night I got to play Tarkov with a guy from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, cool.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hearing about different peeps.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite things about being on the internet is I'm not gonna say anything big and dramatic. It's just we live in a country that's essentially made up of 50 very small sort of countries, pseudo countries. So we don't need to fucking go anywhere else. Also, everywhere else is water, for the most part.
He actually asked me about that if I had ever been to other countries, and I'm like, well, I mean, I've moved a pretty substantial distance. I just happen to still be in the same country.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just
Yeah,
big place.
when you are from the European region, having a passport is just like, of course you have a passport. Because you go 500 miles in a direction, you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
But here in Texas, we're like dead center in fucking Texas. You go 500 miles in another direction, you're in Texas. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about interacting with people online is just hearing from people in different areas, talking to them. It's nice to hear different styles of life, you know.
Yeah.
And you can get that here too. But when you're shut-ins like us who like video games, we don't talk to strangers because Gruff McGrowl, the angry dog or whatever, told us not to.
That's right. He told us strangers were gonna do terrible things to us, and that's true.
And they do. They try and clean your windshield even when you fucking leave. Anyways, do you want to talk about the one employee at Game Over who you don't hate?
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
What the? Oh,
It's
all
a lavor.
I need to. Ow. Okay.
So hold on a second. Where's your healing item? Hit
Here.
select on that so you can map it to. There you go.
Oh no.
Oh, it fucking flies. This is gonna be a better boss than that other thing. It's Moltres, everybody, from Pokemon. You using fire magic? Oh, okay? You didn't switch yet.
It's very hard to use the menu.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. It's still using that ancient method of controlling with like the turret controls, but with the triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm still pretty comfy with it, I think. I didn't play King's Field at all when we finished it. Ryan did the whole recording. So,
Get over here.
but I still think I'm pretty comfy with it. I like those controls.
I don't know if I can hit it.
Do you have any... Ooh. Oh no, you were trying to make offensive water stuff, but you couldn't. Oof. I think that hit. Do you think the confusion ring will help?
No, it doesn't do damage.
What does it do?
It confuses them.
In what way?
It just makes them act funny for a while.
That might help.
No, what am I gonna do with that?
He'll act funny.
Yeah, I'm not actually hitting him, I don't think.
I think you are. I think I'm seeing it. I think I'm seeing the hit detection on it. Oh, Jesus. Well, we know that hit. Fire beats fire. I learned that. Yeah, when he's blinking like that. Yeah.
Ow!
Whoa.
That's
Whoa. He's performing aerial maneuvers. Aw. Woo. Ooh. Shoot. What else is going on? Yeah, there's a guy at the game store that we go to. I don't really like. He's a very friendly guy who tries to know everything he can about games as possible. But there are times when it feels like he's very dude bro-y, but he's clearly as the collectivists would say, one of us. Like clearly, he's a gamer. He plays games. It's just he hasn't necessarily played the same ones, but he'll still try and like do that. Ooh. He'll still try and do that customer service thing. You have to attack the puddle. He'll do the customer service thing and like be like, haha, yeah, man, yeah, all right, man, yeah, totally. You do have to attack the puddle. I was just guessing.
Oh. Okay, now I need more mana.
That thing still gave a bunch of experience.
Yeah, it did.
You were about 400 something away, so. Doing it, Ryan. Hey! Okay, now I think you still have to kill the bird.
Fire dragon gem. No, it died.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, okay. I like going on fantasy adventures in games, man. Uncovering worlds untold and teeth monsters. I don't like this. Oh! What's a modern new game that you're interested in, Ryan?
A modern new game.
Yeah. Yep, he's gonna kill the other ones. Yep, and then the explosion's gonna... Yep. I'm very glad they hurt each other.
Yeah.
I wish more games did that, and I fucking hate it when they don't. It bothers me so much. Oh, there's 4 rings there. It really bothers me when they don't have enemies be able to hit each other. I fucking hate that.
I think I got all the gems, yeah.
And it's like a single player game. So there's no reason to be like, you know, it's hard to justify that when you know, friendly fire doesn't hurt your friends.
Yeah.
But like in a single player game, all explosions should be equal. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's being a little funny. I need to do that one day. Make my own Mario oof and then mod it into a bunch of games.
That would be amusing.
What would probably be more entertaining is to just literally replace all hurt sounds with the Roblox kid.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I can't do that. That is a young voice. And it's very hard to replicate. Say oof. Was it oof? It's weird. It's hard. What was that thing standing up? Oh, was that just rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to mimic the Roblox death sound. But
Hold on. I don't know.
what are you doing?
I got my favorite one.
Oh, Ryan's pulled out his phone. Everybody,
My favorite Roblox sound.
everybody, take a look at Kane Morgan. Horrible angle, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That man.
Who takes a picture like that?
He also has 2 of the most ginormous errant curls I've ever seen. Handsome man, but
The slow down one.
that sounded like it was fucking sexual. Ooh.
Yeah, just.
Ooh. That's good, right?
No, thank you, mucus ball.
Joe says, you trying to get that nut on stream? Yeah, dude.
I mean, I do anyway.
Yeah, I've tried. Ryan's been able to finish. I haven't. What? Well, he finished.
Yeah. He threw his golden seed on the ground.
My golden seed, my boy, I will fill your mother with it. I saw a slight tear in the texture there. Did you see that? It's very small.
I missed it.
That's okay. It was quick. Once games got to this point, there was a little bit less of that. But yeah, is there any modern new games
Oh, friend.
that you have interest in?
Yeah, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries.
Oh yeah,
That's coming out real soon. And
on the Epic Games Store.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It was originally a Microsoft IP, so I'd be surprised if it was Epic.
I'll double check it because I believe it's on Epic Games. But Joe,
I know the BattleTech game is on Steam.
What is that? What is... Joe says, man with turban emoji. One final nut. And then Joe says, play Hades, move on with your life. Is that from, do you mean Hades Town? Or do you mean a song from Hades Town? Because I don't recall a song called Hades. Joe says Epic Games for Mech Warrior. Yeah, let me double check that. Supergiant. Joe, oh, Hades. The video game Hades. Made by Supergiant. Okay. Sorry. Thank
This
you.
guy's
Joe.
voice is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a Mech. It's Mech Warrior 5?
Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries.
Yeah, there was a big thing that came up about how it was coming out on the Epic Games Store, and then they tried to justify it, and it's stupid. Anytime somebody tries to justify that shit, I just no. Sorry, I'm searching on the internet right now.
It'd be cool if they reduced the volume of the music while these guys talk.
Yeah, they could do with that. Oh, these are the same people who put out Borderlands 3. Or sort of. No, this is Epic Games. I'm on Epic Games. I looked up Mech Warrior 5 and I'm on Epic Games Store.
Oh.
So, okay, yeah, it's on Epic Games, man. So, rip. Joe says, I like his pointy head dongle. Yeah. Gives him character.
I would rub it.
Joe says, so gotta wait a year for the real release on Steam.
That's right.
I've seen I saw Razorfist playing it a little bit. It does look pretty good. I would be interested in it. Because, it has the RTS aspect, but you can also just go right into the machine and fucking...
The controller's just constantly shaking.
I think it has an RTS aspect. I think I'm thinking of the wrong game.
Oh.
Holy shit! You got the Eternal Ring, my dude?
No.
Oh, you can relate to this, Ryan. Joe says, speaking on mech games, I am so sad about Hawken. That had potential. It did. Why is everybody just staring? Ah! Holy fuck!
I like how I just stand back up and just, like, stare at him.
Just dopely.
Hurry, this way.
You just dopely turn around. What's that? Joe says, this dragon also has dongles upon his head. Hell yeah, brother.
Haha, I ran away.
What? How did that kid get through the door?
I don't know.
Why'd he close it? That better not be Lila.
It is.
Hello, my name is
I
Lila.
think we're safe now. Are you okay?
There's lava pools
You
nearby.
weren't there at all. What do you mean?
That fire dragon has completely lost his human consciousness.
Oh?
So you're using magic
You mean we
all
get
around
to
the
turn
island?
into dragons if we don't find the ring?
Did he lose his human consciousness because he's a
There were
fucking
no more
dragon?
soldiers left. My name is Lila. Lila Sadden.
Joe said, I thought that dragon said hurry this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
The
too.
Asians were magical people that once lived on this island. They're the
And then
ancestors
Joe
of the
says,
soldiers. I'm
speak
so
no
happy
evil
there was
emoji.
Someone else left who can use magic.
Alright,
From
I gotta go to the
moon
bathroom,
magic.
so you know what that means.
Tell me about the outside world. If
It
you go
means
a little farther,
I need to
my home.
do good. Oh, there's the dragon again.
Don't move. It's dangerous.
Don't move. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can't defeat me now. I have the barrier.
Let me. I'll take care of this. Father, it's It's me, Lila. Please, calm down.
Oh, that dragon is her dad. It's true. Oh no! He yeeted me. She was like, "Father, please calm down," and he just like threw his head back in the air like the seagull meme. It's with, "Ah!" with fire on me and yeeted me into space.
You were cavorting with the daughter of a dragon,
Yeah,
and he threw you out of his house.
yeah.
Father, please heal me. He's not as stupid as he looks. He's really smart. Look at his ribs.
Yep. That's what happened. He just went, "Eh," and I died.
Joe says, turn into dragons, you say, and then he linked to eggplant emojis.
Leave if you don't. What? What?
And then Joe says, plot twist. Yeah. Ah, sorry.
I used that. I used the pedestal in front of me. It said leave if you don't have the key, and it teleported me.
I guess you don't have the key?
Yeah, but I didn't finish exploring.
What the
there.
fuck is occurring? Whoa!
Oh,
That's fucking Satan magic.
I don't want to.
I will confuse you with my... Holy shit! Holy fuck! That's scary. It's less scary now. Oh my god. So that's supposed to be a chimera, and it's just got a goat head stapled on top of it. And it's going... "Meh, meh." I think Joe noticed
Got
it.
him.
I think Joe noticed it too, because he's going, ah, 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 ah.
Good.
That's all he's typing. Joe, are you sip? You knocking back that dark... No, you gotta be up early-ish.
Another magic ring. I need to get back to the old man world.
No, you've got a little bit till you get to, like, a town. I don't know about...
No, old man world. Where,
Oh,
this-
yeah.
So I can craft more rings. Oh, it put me back. Okay.
Okay.
So, lesson learned. Don't mess with pedestals unless I have a key.
So you were referring to that goat, right, Joe? I think. Joe says, no, I gotta wake up early to do PT. Okay, gotcha. As much as I know you hate, Joe says, I don't hate myself that much yet. And Joe says, yes, the goat. Okay, I'm glad he noticed it too, where it's just, ah. What a fucking abomination. But, yeah. But yeah, Joe, as much as, I know you hate PT, it's keeping you in shape. You're looking good. You're looking good, Joe. Just
Joe
saying.
is looking good.
Yeah.
Looking like a snack 24/7.
I'd give him a sniff. I still have the fucking body wash he bought.
Just something to remember him by.
No, I just don't use body wash.
Joe, it's been empty for a while now. He just sniffs it and holds it in the shower. It's really weird.
Sometimes I lick it because maybe his skin cells stuck to it.
Man, there's no teleporter to the ring world there either.
Jeez. Maybe it's in the other room.
Big blue gems.
Joe says the holidays
Here we go.
wrecked me. Yeah. They hit us all. I got fucking sick on Christmas. I was so upset.
So I need like a legit water and earth spell. And I got some pretty high quality gems right now. I don't want to
I
waste
shall
them.
pass down
Making
Right.
more
thou.
garbage.
Ryan made a really good pot roast that I wasn't able to enjoy because I was sick. It had a very strong, earthy tones.
Yeah, I got 4 rings of magic here. Can you look me up a good ring?
I tried looking up rings earlier in the last time we did this, and it was so fucking hard. I'll try. Just try to
Oh,
be...
I actually have a white magic ring.
Eternal ring recipes? Making rings. No, I've looked at this fucking wiki before. I hate it.
I'm gonna search too.
Welcome to the study hour, everybody. Left side, place the attribute you want. Right side, place the level. Got it. Oh. Attack magic is fire, wind, and light. Assist magic is water, earth, and dark. There aren't any attack rings that are water or earth or dark. Yeah, I don't think you can... I think all of the attack rings are going to be fire, wind, and light, so maybe make a light ring. Let me hop back to chat. No, just, no chat, okay. Oh, what? Eternal rings rest... Oh, fuck it. Yes, I accept... That's the new thing they do. They don't say to turn off your ad blocker. They just say, do you accept our cookies?
Okay, to determine which spell ring you want to make, you have to put in the element slots 1 to 3 magical stones that are the same color. If you want to put more than one type of element in these slots, your results will be random. To determine which kind of spell, low or high, you want to make, you have to put in the spell slots 1 to 3 stones that belong to the same class.
How were your holidays, Joe? I don't think I heard too much about that. What did you and oh no, we've already talked about Shannon on the channel. What did you and Shannon do for the holidays? I'm sure you told me, but I can't recall right now. By the way, the only thing I found was the recipe for the 2 eternal rings. So I got those. So what are you aiming for? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Because I'm telling you. Okay, you're doing a... What was that? Iceberg?
This is water.
Okay, so that's going to be an assist ring. Joe says 8. Way too much food. Didn't work out enough. Did school. Yeah, good for you. That's actually a pretty good holiday. Because the first one was gluttony. The second one was... what's the... Sloth. And then you did school, so that was productive. Started doing a CCNA class because, you know, IT is a good place to start. Absolutely. IT is an industry for anybody to get into. It's only gonna advance. And any tech-related profession, go for it. You're only gonna become more relevant, more valued as a product. As eerie as that sounds. Admittedly, there's a lot that automation will do, but yeah, whatever.
Vortex.
I think you got the tornado. I thought you had 5 magic rings.
I had 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really have enough of anything else offensive, but I can make an earth.
I've also been pursuing an educational thing, Joe and other viewer of the stream. I've been taking what's called an M100. M as in monkey. Basically, it teaches me about managing a community association, property management type stuff. Most of it was boring, and is boring. A lot of it's basic shit because it's the 100. But then I learned about the different kinds of bankruptcy, and I was like, that's interesting. That's cool. I like learning about money. That looks important.
Imprisonment.
Wow. Do you want to try and make a light ring?
I only have 1 light gem.
Would that not get you a light ring? Or is it...
Well, it'll be... I might get one, but it'll be only 1/3 chance.
Gotcha. Joe says, worst case, man, you get a class under your belt to flex on people. Yeah. My coworker, John, he took the M100 a long time ago. And he's doing... essentially assistant manager stuff at different properties. He's been on a fucking upward fucking path. He's the go-getter, yes man, very social. He's one of those guys. And I look up to him to a degree. I'm not as sociable as him. But, I have no doubt he'll move up in the company I work for. Oh. What we got?
Unpoison.
Alright. He actually, he started doing assistant manager. They call it system admin. He was doing he was working at a property that was going fucking downhill. Like, horribly managed. Horrible board of directors. And just... It was bad. It was a bad fucking card he was dealt. But he stuck around there to make sure things were going smooth. And now he's going to be moving to a property that's like a block away from me. Like, right across the park. But he's doing good.
Oh yeah, Vortex is max level attack.
Oh, damn. Cool. But, yeah, the M100 will make me a little bit more qualified to be a property manager. Though, every time I look at what property managers do, I don't want to fucking do it, but it's the one thing that I could probably get really good at right now, so. I could work where you work, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to... Because I know you don't work with customers, but a call center is a call center is a call center. I know it's a huge difference from customer to employee.
Yeah.
But I just, call centers. I've never done a call center job. Joe says, I just want to get a GS position. A lot less yes man needed to advance. The trade-off is you need time for promotions. I might need clarification on that, but I see Zero watching. But that has been deceptive before, so you might still be here. Do you mean that in a GS position, it takes longer for promotions? Oh, GS stuff is government work. Okay, okay. And does it take longer for promotions and that stuff? Ugh.
I should save because I made all those rings.
Yes. I've talked to Ryan about getting into real estate because my job kind of lends itself to that. Once you advance to a certain point, it's like, why not do real estate on the side? That's where you're going to make big money.
Yeah.
And at this point, I know so many fucking realtors. So, Joe says, yeah, you need either time or a lot of education to make up for a lack of time to advance. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so rather than getting promoted as, you showed up to work, promotion eventually. It's like, you're here, but everybody else is here too, so show us that you're worth it. Then we'll promote you.
Yeah.
Man. I only had that bowl of chili and some eggs today. Well, I've been very slow with the sorry, bump mic. With the dark nectar. Been very slow with it tonight. I should drink a little bit quicker. To boost things up. So what are you thinking, Ryan? What are your thoughts on the game now? What's going through your mind?
I think I have to fight the things that spawn when I get teleported through the pedestal. There's no other place to go.
Well, you cleared this one. Oh. He's back. What? What? Is it invisible? What the fuck? It sounds like one of those chimeras, but... Oh, never mind. He was just shooting through the fucking wall. Look at that little skitter boy. Yo. You might not remember this, Ryan, because I don't know... Oh, he's doing iframes!
Ow.
Fuck him! I don't know if you'll remember this, Ryan. Because I don't know if you ever played it. But Joe What was that fucking MOBA that we played that was called like Blood something? Blood Arena, Blood Hunt, Blood something or other. With the heretic or jeez, what was he called? The guy with the skull mask and he slashed down with a bone sword. Bloodlines? Was that it?
I don't know.
That game was so fucking cool. I wish that was more popular. That game was so cool. It's like, take the, you know, take the concept of MOBAs, put it in an arena, and you still have the isometric perspective and the abilities, and that's how you control them with the right click. But it was a limited arena, and each of the characters had really unique abilities. And it was like 3v3. Oh my god, it was so cool. Oh, just as Bloodline. Bloodline Champions. Okay. Yeah, I really do miss that game sometimes. Granted, I still miss fucking...
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Joe says, I like the game. I think it still is a thing. That's good. Because that was a very good game. Oh, I remember it. There's another game that I thought was really good. But nobody fucking played it. Like, nobody. Demigod. I imagine you remember that, Joe. Joe says, I've fallen out of favor with MOBA stuff, though. Yeah, that makes sense. I've fallen out of pretty much anything that's competitive multiplayer. I don't care. Oh, good. There's not even anything in that room. What's he gonna do, jump? Does that hurt you?
Yeah.
Really? Your own magic hurts you?
The bombs do.
That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, Ryan. Joe says, yeah, but was it Eden Eternal? Bear Wizards is something all MMOs are missing. Yeah, Joe. Bear Wizards, who would always cast Town Portal on the party. Hey, everybody, I want to go back to town. No, we're not finished. We're going back to town! That's what fucking Joe did in Eden Eternal, and it was great.
Oh, wait, this isn't actually... It is just mana recovery, so...
So there's more to do?
Well, it just keeps teleporting me back here. It says leave if you don't have the key.
What about the middle door?
Yeah, it takes you
Oh.
out of here.
Okay, do the side doors have somebody else?
I already cleared both of them.
Maybe there's something else. Shit. Joe says you could have left. No, we were in the same party and you're my friend. I wouldn't abandon you. I'm not a scamper and whisper willy. Okay, so clearly we need to look around this area. What's down below? Oh. Okay. Okay, big hole. Big hole, not a goal. Okay, what do we got over here?
That's the ring crafting room.
Okay.
Makes me
Multiple
wonder.
pedestals.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is the one that had the chimera.
Okay. But we didn't do the side doors?
Yeah, I checked them.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, so we got
Yeah,
two.
there's only one here.
What about that? I hear that. Yep, there's something in there. Joe says, I was actively abandoning everything y'all did in favor of going home. Yeah, I know. That was fun. Me and Stefanos had a that was like the most I ever bonded with Stefanos was that fucking game. Cause we were trying to two-man everything. He was like a healer slash DPS mage, and I was like a fencer type duelist thing. And he would keep me up, he could keep damage on the bosses, and we could two-man everything because we're not dumb babies. Then we made it to the fucking Parasite Queen.
Familiar?
Activates when the caster dies to restore life. Oh, yeah.
The ring of sacrifice.
It is. Cool. Good catch. We ended up coming up against this boss called the Parasite Queen in Eden Eternal. I still like that MMO. I think it's a neat game. We came up with this thing called the Parasite Queen. And this thing had so much fucking regen, we couldn't two-man it. And that was the end of our fucking glory. We two-manned everything. and then this thing's regen was disgusting. And we just couldn't beat it. We were so upset. Jamesy says, "Hey, glad I made it to your stream." Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Jamesy. I saw that
Jamesy.
I saw that you retweeted my earlier stream. I appreciate that. Oh. Is that a bird? Yeah, we're playing some Eternal Ring.
It's a cockatrice.
Whoa. Yeah, Jamesy, we're playing Eternal Ring. You are in the chat. Also, my longtime friend Joe is in the chat. He's a good man. He's a good man. He's a good boy. Oh my god, it's got belly eyes. Oh, you need to aim for the feet. I think. That's not hitting. You need to aim up. Is it time for the tornado ring? Yeah, boy.
This uses a lot of mana, though.
Joe says that is a burp, and then he goes ah 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 ah. He's mimicking the cockatrice.
Good job, Joe.
Ooh, that's good. Whoa. He sounds so sad when he gets hit. Holy fuck.
That did a good job.
Damn. What did you get? The Ring of Tomorrow?
Dead gem.
What good is it then? I saw that. That was a visual glitch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. The dead gem with the power of dying.
Joe says, level up in all caps.
Oh yeah, maxed out my mana again. I really appreciate that when the boss does that. I spent an item to get enough mana to kill it, so...
Yeah. Ryan said,
wow, they weren't fucking kidding. If you don't have the key, get the fuck out. That's basically what they... Damn.
I hope you know what this is referencing, Ryan.
What?
Joe says, Green Ryan is now a level 20. Ryan. He's level 22.
Well, when you say it in that voice, everyone's going to
Yeah.
understand where that came from.
But you didn't know about Dark Legacy before I showed it to you. so-
Ninja werewolves!
Whoa! Oh, when we were at the game shop earlier, Joe and Jamesy, I was showing Ryan fucking Gauntlet the Seven Sorrows. Fucking dog shit game. Doesn't even have 7 bosses. It's short as fuck. It's just a disappointment.
Oh shit. Harpies with bows.
God, Seven Sorrows was so bad. Dark Legacy will always...
Ow!
Well-
Fucking cheaters.
Dark Legacy will always be my Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't have any healing, so...
Really? Ooh, he's going commando now. Yeah, Dark Legacy will always be my favorite Gauntlet game, hands down. Even over the original Gauntlets, you know. I guess if we're talking about Gauntlet imitators, shoot, Hammerfall. Hammerfall is really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I don't have a single health regen item.
Joe says, "Be thankful you got a Gauntlet, you fuck." Did you
have healing spell?
Did you have the one on PC? Yes, I played that one. I remember being immensely disappointed by it because I think it was because it was really short. But then I saw Ryan playing it a lot, and I was like, just with his pals, and I was just kind of confused because I was like, that game's really short, isn't it? Didn't you finish it? And he said, no, there's a lot to this game. Right? PC Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that long. Oh, Joe says it was short, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, as far as like... See, okay? Okay. Yeah, as far as length, I wasn't happy, but yeah, it was definitely fun. It's just I hold every Gauntlet game up to Dark Legacy, where it's just this adventure that goes on for ages, and you're just continually growing slowly and slowly. It's very nostalgic for me. Joe says, but what game isn't short compared to Dark Legacy? You got me there. You got me there. I could argue a bunch of JRPGs, but that's not really fair. So, yeah, you got me there. That's true. Oh my god, I actually really like them.
Yeah, they are cool.
They do their attack and then they're frozen like... Look at that! That's cool. I like these guys. Ooh, that hurt. Damn! That hurts you a lot.
Yeah, floating bomb is easily the highest damage ability I have
Holy
now.
shit.
Oh, I got a fruit. I can heal again.
Hey, you dodged that. Nice. Joe says, that boy needs some oil. No, Bobby, that's the undead. Their gears don't turn so well no more. We slip a little propane.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
oh my god, finally.
The nerd gets a better... How much better is it? Oh, we don't know because it only affects your magic. Welcome to the second weapon in the entire... Oh, you can go down there. I think.
They want you to believe that.
I still do. That's unfortunate. Maybe next time. Hello, viewers. We are playing Eternal Ring, an early game by From Software that harkens
the wolf.
upon Kingsfield, a game series that we absolutely love.
Ow.
I like that you practice the techniques learned from the school of Prometheus, running away from things.
Well, I wanted to bait him into the bomb.
Ah. Gotcha. Eternal Ring is a pretty good game. It's not better than the first Kingsfield, which is saying something. But this game's pretty good. You think so, Ryan?
Yeah.
Because you got all the ring fusions that you can do.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, it was worth it. He had a magic crystal.
Them foxes with their magic crystals. Oh, boxes! Of course they have boxes.
Bucket.
Check the bucket. Shit. The bucket always has something in Kingsfield. Can you check the boxes? Slamming them with the select button.
They do nothing.
Woe is us. Oh, whoa!
I'm getting attacked.
Oh, through the
wall
fucking
again.
wall. Yeah. Jesus, he's like 2 rooms over. Joe says, there's a snake in my crystal. That's right, Joe.
Oh man, he had a magic crystal too. This is great.
Joe says they got them wall hacks. Basically, I don't know why the fuck they did that.
Yeah.
Like, why is there no detection on... Is it just all spells go through walls?
Pretty much.
Like, as long as it does it for you, but they have detection.
Yeah, they can see me through the walls.
Yeah, so that's garbage.
Oh, I hear another...
Oh, I love these boys. I can hear them. Oh, this is cool. They give a certain flavor to this zone.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Ow.
Ooh, through the wall. Where's it
God
go?
damn.
To the right, I think. Yeah, it's in that other room. Yep. Oh, he hit him. Hey, Ryan's that boy. So, Joe, I think I've asked you this. I ask you this rarely. because I know your input on it is actually no, just fuck just Joe. People who are viewing, what are some games that you would like us to play in the future? I'm curious. Sorry, Joe. Because we love playing older games. There's some newer games I want to play. I'm putting my new computer parts in tomorrow. Just what are some games that you think would be good for streaming? Recording wise, we're good. We've already got more ideas than we've got a big queue basically for recording games.
Yeah.
So, but streams are open-ended. You know, sometimes we just pull something off the shelf and play it. So if there's anything, viewers, that you would like to see on this channel streamed, yeah, give me them words.
This is an awesome area to farm magic crystals.
Sorry, I'll hit chat in just a second. I was sipping on the dark nectar.
The juice of our Lord.
Joe says, I can see all, Father. The all-seeing eye grants me sight. Wait a minute. Let me do this again.
I can see all, Father. The all-seeing eye grants me sight. Papa, your demise is near.
Whoa! Joe says, Nidhogg 1 and 2 is pretty good. Yes. Do you know about the Nidhogg games, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually picked up Nidhogg 2 after I played it with Joe. I saw the first one and I thought it was really cool, but we used have you played much with a remote play, Ryan?
No.
So Steam's remote play is okay.
Ow.
It's okay. It's
Oh, fuck
ooh.
off.
It's essentially like bad emulation. Like blatantly bad emulation. Where you have the input lag. And it's like half a second. It's bad. Half a second to a second. And in certain games... that gets really, really, really bad. But... I'm very much I'm not a tight ass about that stuff. It's like if I can play a game good enough to have fun, I'll play it. So I'm good with remote play with a lot of games. Towerfall, that game's a little bit too tight controlled to. You played Towerfall for a little bit, right, Ryan?
Did I?
Maybe. We played Smash Bros when Joe and the boys were over, and then we were like, let's play Towerfall, and you were like, I don't want to learn a whole ass new game.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, that game is very tight with controls. Sorry, I'm hitting chat now. Joe says, crawl if you could get the rest of the house in on it. That's a good idea. Minus...
Crawl?
Yes, I'll show you it later, but there's reasons certain people don't appear on this channel often. There's reasons. Joe says, that was really fun. That was really fuck, even with just us and the computer. Really fun, not really fun. Okay. Yeah. No, playing Crawl with you, Joe. Oh my god, that was so cool. Brief explanation of Crawl.
There's a wolf attacking you through the wall.
Essentially, Crawl is basically you have players, and you start out in a room. You fucking stab the shit out of each other. Whoever lives, that's the adventurer. Everybody else is a ghost. Okay? And as a ghost, you can do two things. Either possess a trap or summon an enemy if there's a pentagram, and then you control that enemy and you try to kill the adventurer. And whoever gets the killing blow on the adventurer, you're the adventurer now.
Huh.
You can go to the shop, buy equipment, and the goal is for the adventurer to either kill the final boss or for the monsters to beat the adventurer. It's really fucking cool. It's so cool.
Sounds like a cool concept.
It's really nice. It only worked with me and Joe because we put in a CPU. So sometimes it was one of us in the CPU against the adventurer, but sometimes it was me and Joe against the CPU just trying to kill him. But I think, yeah, Crawl was so much fun. I was very happy with that.
Wonder why it's called Crawl.
Dungeon crawl.
Um,
Joe says Under Hero is great if you want something Paper Mario-esque. Under Hero sounds familiar. I'm gonna Google that quick. Jamesy, if you're still here, I hope you are. Is there anything that you think you would be interested in seeing on the channel? Under Hero. Because I definitely appreciate, you you being around, you promote my channel because you like the stuff here. I should say our channel, but I'm not a communist.
That's right.
Just you've been pretty consistent, Jamesy, and I appreciate that. So
There's one more enemy, but he's through the wall here. Oh, I know. I think I actually managed to kill him. Okay.
Under Hero is a 2D side-scroller RPG adventure game with timing-based combat, so no turns. Inspired by Paper Mario and other RPGs, it tells the story of... Oh! Okay, finally, I see combat. Huh. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's turning.
Did my appearance surprise
You don't have lips!
I used to work for the King of Aldine. My name is Nell Gray. I have protected
Joe
the
says
king for
everyone
20
has a
years,
right to health
but the
care.
king turned
Screamed
into a
America's
fire
dad.
beast, and my
I don't know if
appearance
those
is still
statements
the
are
same.
connected. I think I'm not a communist was screamed America's dad, and then you said everyone has a right to
eternal ring.
health care.
You may think it's
Joe
a
says,
ring,
where is his dongle?
but it isn't.
Where's the
It's a
dongle?
cage created to trap a very dangerous thing. But its magical strength is weakening,
What's he talking about?
and it's only a matter of time
What?
What's he talking about?
before it opens.
The Eternal Ring.
Oh, stupid.
If you're in search of
MacGuffin
who you
is
really
MacGuffin.
are,
MacGuffin,
I will
MacGuffin,
tell you
MacGuffin.
all I know.
Is that what this is?
Sort of. He's trying to tell me that the
You
ring,
already
Eternal
know
Ring,
you're
isn't
a
a thing
member
that you
of
can
the
just
Soul
take and
Sheen
wear.
people.
It's a prison for a powerful monster.
I worked for the King of
No, I
Aldin.
can tell you how to
was
make it.
born to a prestigious family.
Check it out.
but I had no
You can get the
right.
High
I was
Lord's
hated.
Eternal Ring or the
I
Oracle's
left the
Eternal Ring.
country and was picked up by the King of
You need
Aldin.
Superior
I wanted to show
Abrasive,
my own brother
2 Wisdom
that
Crystals,
it's useless to have magical power.
30 Pieces of Time, 10 Confusion Fragments,
The
10
Soul Chief
Philosopher's
left the
Stones,
power of the
and
one
2
true-
Primal
the
Essence.
Fire Dragon was the man that was my brother.
Easy!
But you resemble my brother a little. This is what you want. I thought that if I used you to destroy the power trapped within the ring,
Joe says,
it
my
would
statements are
lift the
connected
curse.
because
My
Bernie is
brother
America's
is no
dad,
longer
and
human.
communist is shorthand for
And
I don't
there
like
is
his
no
policies,
king.
but don't want to try and argue
think
back
I'll
with
wait here to
policy.
die.
This concludes
But
my
you
politics.
must
Thank you,
go
Joe.
on.
No,
The power of the eternal
I
ring will
don't
soon
correlate
break.
communism
force
with
trapped
Bernie.
inside
That's
will be released.
Bernie's
If
not a
that
fucking
happens,
communist.
You,
No.
Lila, and
He has a
all
lot
living
of
things in this world
social policies, which is just fine. There are capitalist countries that have a
You
lot of
can get
social
to
policies,
Lila's
and they're doing
house
great.
by going
you know,
underground from here. Now,
And I got no problem
you'll
with
see
social
your only
programs,
surviving family
as you
member.
know. I hope you know. So, is he still fucking
You can
talking?
get to
Yeah.
Lila's house by going
If you
underground
want to
from
do
here.
anything with my mouth,
Now,
remember, I'm
you'll
all
see
teeth.
your-
That's right.
Where's his dongle, Ryan? Look behind him. See if he's got a dongle.
He's starting one.
Mini dongle, Joe. He has a mini dongle.
He has a micro dongle.
Joe says... Joe says, this man needs to die already. He did go on and on. Ooh, that's a big drop. Oh, there's floor down there.
That's just what they want you to think.
No, that's floor. Shit. Joe says, I'm waiting for you to leave and get paused to look back at him. Joe says that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Sounds like a yeet. Sounds like yeet to me. Pretty sure he's talking about jumping down the hole. So what did we learn from the man?
Apparently we're related to Lila, And,
Oh. We're not gonna fuck?
probably not.
Joe says facts. Okay, so
mean-
I was right about my estimation. Hit it. Hit it.
Controls of that.
Yep. Now you can open the chest after you kill it. Ooh.
I need more mana.
Joe says, well, you could fuck her. Y'all gonna turn into dragons. That's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a really awesome thing to have happen, honestly.
There's a front to this chest?
It's not
No.
a chest.
Hit it. Is it sealed with magic? No, there's no bauble on it, so don't try. Joe says, gotta keep the bloodline pure.
Oh no.
And then he did the face.
You've killed red, now you must face purple.
Yeah, Jamesy, if you're still watching the stream, let me know what kind of games you would want to see on the channel. I'm
Where's
interested.
Where's the reward?
I'm interested to
Oh,
what
the
you
ritual gem.
what you would want to see on the channel, Jamesy, because I don't talk to you like I talk to Riley of Co-Pals as much, but you know, we could socialize on Discord and stuff, probably. Maybe. Joe says Rivals of Aether with the workshop shit could be a blast. Did you hear about any of that?
Yeah.
Fucking Zach was playing Ronald McDonald throwing fucking burgers at Joe and he was overpowered as I want to record that with you guys. I want to do that like over Discord with like Joe
Cool.
and Ryan. Oh my god, I would love to do that. I've just been waiting to upgrade my computer. Oh my god. That sounded like so much fun. I'm so sad I missed it. Joe says, fuck that clown, and then he says Obama. Oh, we're in the library?
Dang.
After the library... Do you want to know what's after the library?
Sure.
Camp on the South Beach, the underground lake. So, maybe a village?
I think that's where Lila's supposed to be. That guy said something about that.
Oh, okay.
I figure there's probably something in here I should look at.
Maybe. Look for a book that actually stands out.
Yeah.
It'll be more tinted to yellow based on these colors. So maybe something more orangish. Maybe. So just walk through this direction and then go the other direction. Yep, just slide and then fucking scan. I feel like they would put something in here. Just think to yourself, if J.J. Abrams would do it, imagine it with like 10 times more lens flare. Then you'll find it. Pouring more dark nectar for myself because, man, I am not drunk at all. I'm barely fucking buzzed. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ryan cannot see chat, but Ryan is a chatter. Right, Ryan?
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a person that does that.
Talk about the game.
I really don't know what to think of this game. Like, on one hand, it's cool that you have, like, different magic spells, and it is a oh, shit. What's that? God damn it, they're hitting me through the walls again. Alright, so this game fucking sucks ass, and I hate it. There's just no excuse for them to not have collision for the spells. There's no reason for it. Ow! Oh my god! I just feel like they have let this game down by doing stuff like that.
You think this game had a lot of potential?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it necessarily had more potential than any other Kingsfield-like game. I mean, it's not exactly like the best controlling, best way to have a story game go.
Right.
But it could have been pretty interesting, and I don't know. I feel like there's too many things holding it back.
Mm-hmm.
One, I don't like the mana system. I think that if they wanted to do a game where spells were the focus, they should have gotten rid of that and put a different system in for regulating how spammable magic was.
Give me 1 second. Joe says, gotta subvert their expectations. Star Wars, J.J. Abrams.
Oh, don't even.
That's a Red Letter Media reference. I actually don't remember if Joe, I don't remember if you watch Red Letter Media, but that was a huge meme with Red Letter Media, was subvert expectations. Anyway, sorry, go on, Ryan.
Where was I?
You were talking about how you don't like this game and it didn't, mana system, they should have done something different with it.
Yeah, like
what do you think they could have? It's your same issue with Bloodborne, actually.
yeah, like they made guns such a big thing in Bloodborne, and then they kind of used an archaic system for it. Like, there's no reason they could have just what they should have done is they should have just made it so that guns would use some health when you used them.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Just initially. Okay.
Yeah, and then put in skills and abilities and stuff that allow you to shoot bigger guns with a lower health cost if you have a certain amount of blood tinge or something. And then their gun builds would use more health. They would put more points in health because that's how you make that build work.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know that's way up Joe's alley in a way. Me and Joe fucking love Bloodborne.
Yeah.
But that's definitely up Joe's alley because Joe really appreciates the sacrifice of materials, so to speak.
Yeah.
To sacrifice for potential,
What I'm saying is what Bloodborne was missing was Phyrexian mana. Joe will understand what I mean.
Joe said, "No, not a fan, but I've heard it quite a few times." He's talking about Red Letter Media, subvert expectations. Yeah, that was something that you know what? No, it wasn't necessarily started by Red Letter Media, but it was popularized because that was the meme that was handed out by Kathleen Kennedy, whatever her fucking name is. Maybe it was Ryan Johnson.
I think it was Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna subvert people's expectations, and then Red Letter Media just fucking repeated it throughout their fucking videos.
Yeah.
Just they subverted your expectations. Oh, okay. All right, we got conversation going on. Joe says, so I like the idea of resources in a game like that. Limited resources make things tense. The issues is it turns into farming when you hit a wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the other thing too is here it's just clunky. It's not fun having to keep going into the menu and getting a gem.
Yeah, you can map it to the select button, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's still annoying though because then you want to use it for your health or something.
Yep. Joe says if you are pretty good at the game, it feels way better due to how little you have available. That's kind of like the Resident Evil philosophy.
Yeah.
Maybe. I might be drawing a little bit there just based on, tight resource type gameplay. But yeah, no, I got you. I got you guys. I completely understand where you guys are coming from.
Boy, I don't know where I am or where I'm going at this point.
Joe says yes. Good. All right. I got to plug in some new drugs.
I'm pretty fucking lost if I do say so myself.
Well, nobody asked you to speak for yourself.
All right, that's the beginning, so I have that at least. So did I open this door? I think this is what I did. Ah, okay. So I got a save point. So I still need to go back upstairs, I think. But at least I can possibly make another item.
So Joe, I'm sure you are familiar with the Kingsfield games and games like this. What do you think about these games? I don't think I've heard much of your opinion on these types. These types of Vibio games. Give that a whiff. It smells like corrupted berry, I know.
Alright, I'm gonna make the fattest fucking fire magic that I can.
Alright. Sip on the dark nectar.
2 level 5s and 4 level 4s. Give me the biggest dick fire magic you've got, my friend.
Your higher level stuff should have gone on the right.
I disagree.
No, that's how it works.
Yeah, but I disagree.
You put the element you want on the left and the level you want on the right.
Wow, okay, here it is.
Alright.
Bomber.
That's not... We can't have that on screen. We gotta...
Ooh.
We gotta...
A series of dense fireballs that scorches the enemy. I like
Alright.
that.
Joe says, RE4 is one of my favorite games on the GameCube due to how much I played. There was a sweet spot between where I could play it with my eyes closed, and I nearly made it through with what I had. Ryan, you can relate?
I don't know if I ever got to the point where I could do something with my eyes closed.
He's exaggerating.
Yeah.
Just you could like breeze through that game.
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our playthrough had some interesting fun shit happen in it, like the endless supply of TMP.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
And how much I fucking loved just shooting not zombies, in the leg with one TMP bullet for fucking ever. Just because I love fucking with games so much. You know? Test what it can do, push the limits of it to its farthest point. Absolutely. Like, you were talking about that guy you watched stream, talking about Sonic Adventure DX or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, I would seek out the bugs. I would look for bugs because I want to experience them.
Yeah.
I want to see exploits. I want to see weird shit happen in games.
Let's see what garbage I made.
Trans ring?
Water heat.
Water heat. Joe says, they are good games, referring to what I was asking before. He says, they are good games, did not age well. You can see where they took what worked here and brought it into the good Souls games. Yeah, absolutely. Because this would be an action RPG. It is an action RPG. They just took it out to the third-person perspective and made frames important. Almost to a bad degree. Because what was that phenomenon that was happening where every frame that your weapon was hitting the wall, it would reduce its durability? When did that happen? What was that?
That was Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, so when they did the what caused the strangeness? When they ported it to PC and people started running it at 60 FPS? What?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay. Joe says it is an action RPG for its time. No, it is an action RPG inherently because it's live combat with RPG elements. Action RPG. It's an action RPG. It is. Not for its time, it is. I'll fight you in a game that I'm good at.
Ooh. Alright. 96 fire attribute.
Hey, come here, Mr. Old Man. Let me show you my bomber. Oh, that was what the demon was using.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow. That doesn't mess around.
That's cool.
All right.
Joe says it was based on how many frames it was hitting something. That's why whips got shit on so hard. I wish whips were like a viable weapon in fucking any game. Other than Castlevania. Like, Castlevania is the only game that has done whips well. The only one.
Well, that's because in most fighting games, whips are going to be really super broken if you
Yeah.
make them too good.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. I used one in a Pathfinder campaign, and I whooped ass because I was just like whip skill, whip proficiency, whip good, good whip, and it's like if I lose my whip, I'm fucking worthless. But that's a tabletop game. Oh boy,
Yeah, like Souls, they could never make it that good because like.
range is hard to communicate in a third-person action RPG and making.
Well, no, it's because the hitboxes for whips were really dumb. Because like it was basically like swinging a big sword rather than actually cracking a whip at someone. You just had to get part of the animation to touch them and it would do damage, which doesn't make any sense, you know. But they had no other way to do it, so.
Lords of Shadow, the first game, did whip combat pretty good. Castlevania. All right, Joe's doing chat thing, so I gotta. Joe says, I believe it. Oh yeah, that was it. I believe it was due to the improved frame rates you could see on PC. That was it. So better system fucked your shit harder. Joe says, I think that game also tailored itself better for both you and Stefano since it was a two-person affair. Are you referring to Eden Eternal right now? Because that's a callback, and I appreciate when we got like details mentioned in there. No, D&D when you whipped. Oh, okay. Sorry, I completely forgot. You're right. D&D. Okay, yeah. When we played Pathfinder, that campaign was just me and Stefanos. So Stefanos was like big dick necromancer, and he'd have his big necromancer buddies, and I would just be like big dick whip. Holy fucking! I was basically Simon Belmont. That was my goal. I was so happy. It was so cool. I still really enjoy that campaign. But yeah, you're right, Joe. That worked out. Joe says Nate had less to worry about since it was only 2 people. Yeah, the less players you have, less you got to worry about. 1 second. Ryan, communicate when I cannot.
I'm still just trying to get caught up to where I was. No, stop. Don't hit me through the walls. Don't do it. Is this... No, I already hit this lever. God damn it.
Oh shit, I'm out of water. I'll have to go get some more of that. You want any more water?
I actually think my water's on the thing next to the stairs, so...
I'll go grab it.
If you head out, it should be there.
So, Joe, Nate was telling me a little bit about Zach's campaign that you guys were playing in, and how things happened, and words were made, questions were asked, words were made, and then more questions were asked. Just, yeah. What are your thoughts on Zach's campaign so far? As much as a friend could say to another friend about a friend's game. Just let me know how it went for you. I'm gonna go get some water. Ryan can't see chat. Bye.
Me turn laptop. I can see Joe. Hi, Joe. If you saw anything that I missed here, you let me know, because I don't know. I can't figure out where... Yeah, I already went down that, so this is the only other place I can really go. It has to be over this way. Whatever it is I'm looking for, if anything. No, I've already done this, haven't I? This is a path I've already walked. Ow! Oh, you asshole. Go away. Oh, there's a guy I can kill. You, sir, die. No, I'm just going in circles. I've already been to this place. I've already killed these men. I've already had relations with their significant others. All that's here is this. It has the same symbol on it as the doors downstairs, so it had to have unlocked something down there, but I didn't see anything new. This bitch hero? Oh, hi, Joe. Yeah, Chris is away. He's fetching the hydrations.
So Ryan,
What?
there was a bottle of water on the counter next to the bread stuff.
It was a sealed bottle.
Okay, that's that one. This is the bottle that came from your room. And here's a cold glass of water with ice in it.
That's not mine.
No, I made it.
Oh, well, thank you.
I've brought Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Howdy. Nate will be a little distant from the microphones, but you can lean in whenever you want.
This is not hydrating.
It's not. Wait, did you dip into the gin?
No, the wine.
Iced wine?
Yeah, one of that chilled.
All right. Yeah, we got Nate in the room. You can pull up a chair if you get comfy, but look out for the bottom of it. I pulled out the cloth on the bottom, so the staples are all sticking out.
Gotcha.
But all right.
Oh,
How far back does that set us?
not really, because I saved.
What did you read up to?
That set us back.
'Kay.
Because I hit the new game button. God damn it.
Joe said.
I read everything, so.
What do you mean everything?
I read everything that's there. All the new messages.
That night,
Yeah.
Kane
All
Morgan
that?
was lost in the dreams of his childhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
All right,
saw
we're
the
good.
charred remains
Never
of his
mind.
home.
Thank you.
What you playing?
Let me grab the box for you. So, this is. I think I actually showed this to you before. This is Eternal Ring
Oh yeah.
from
No.
software.
No.
Yep.
So it plays very similar to. Ryan's slapping at the
No.
controller. Plays a lot like Kingsfield.
Okay.
Well, bam, Kingsfield.
Yep.
But it focuses on magic and creating rings from gems and whatnot.
Yeah.
Ryan's got some contentions about it. Am I
Yeah,
using
it
that word right?
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Cause contention is like issue, problem. Yeah.
All right. I've already had a friend break a controller today. Let's not have another one break another controller.
That happened today?
Yeah.
Who?
Kevin, part of my other group of friends,
Gotcha.
broke his controller playing Dark Souls 3.
Wow.
Dark Souls 3? What a weird game. Dark Souls 1, sure. Demon Souls, yeah. Anything beyond that, no. Sekiro, maybe.
He was very tired, hungry, and slightly inebriated.
Ryan, give me the controller.
No.
Hit start, select, and all the top buttons.
Yeah, I did that already. It does.
Thanks for the lift.
Nothing.
So he was drunk and he broke his controller because Dark Souls 3. Anyways, yeah, Eternal
It's
Ring,
probably PvP.
themed around magic. So basically, you're a wimpy nerd and you create rings with magic. And
But you got a sword.
Ryan,
I had a butter knife for the first 3 hours of the game,
Oh.
then he found the Hunter's Sword.
which is still effectively useless.
Yep, it's basically just backup in case you run out of mana for real.
That sounds like Twitter's talk. Sounds like you need to get in there and stab some things.
The only thing you don't even have a strength stat. You only have magic stats.
Yeah.
That sounds like nerd talk. Sounds like you need to get in there and stab some things.
Joe says no, you didn't. You stopped at Hero. I'm sorry, Joe. I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, Joe's claiming I didn't read everything.
In what?
Chat.
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying stop.
Oh. Okay. You fucking liar.
What?
Joe
No, I didn't.
Joe said, I'll gonna be real, man. I got 3 exercises in different states coming up over the next few months. I padding out my new folder for those lonely nights. Yeah, okay. Then Joe says, so moral is I ain't seeing shit. What was that referring to? Well, you were here.
That doesn't mean I understand what he's talking about.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Joe. Sometimes when you're chatting in streams, it's good to, like, you add context, like, referring to said statement. Like, I know that's extra effort, but just
be like, Ryan
Maximum
is
effort, bitch.
an asshole, and no one likes him.
So I was asking, so Joe, I was asking you about how Zach's session went. I don't see any responses in here about that. Nate's told me a little bit about it, but I was curious about you, Joe. Anything that you're willing to say publicly that would be available for anyone to listen back to and hear about. Just what are your thoughts on it? I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't know that. I didn't know you weren't in that session. So it was just Nate, you, and Stefanos?
It was me, Stefanos, and one of the other guys from a previous game I ran outside of the group.
Was it somebody that we've done stuff with before?
Not you guys.
Oh.
Stefanos played with him before.
What?
Zach had brief experience playing with him.
If anything, it's good to have that, like, third element in there, that
Them,
unknown.
Sorry, them.
There you go. There you go. It's good to have that third element in there, that third party person coming in, because we've played games amongst our group of friends, and it's like we're very familiar with each other and how we play, and it's like I know what you're getting at. I know what you're doing when you DM certain storylines, and I know what Joe's up to. I know what Stefanos is, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to have somebody else come in. Yep. It helps. It really changes things. We very much have a jaded perspective of each other, be it for better or worse.
Yeah. Although they were also part of the party calling him out and stuff perpetually, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's unfortunately bound to happen with Zach, because just how Zach does things, Joe says, what a bitch, at least break it on a good game. What was he talking about?
Dark Souls 3, probably.
Oh my god, that...
Kevin Bacon.
Wow, that was way back. Joe says he asked me to keep an eye out.
Divine Gem.
He asked me to keep an eye out. I'm sorry, Joe, I don't know what that's referencing. And then Joe says, I got 200 characters, my dude. Joe says, ask Nate if I am in the game. Nate's he in the game? Nate?
No.
He's shaking his head. Joe says, then refer to statements above this bitch. What a bitch, at least breaking a good game. He asked me to keep an eye. Joe, I can't follow your elusive ways, please. I'm drinking the dark nectar. Do you want a sip of the dark nectar?
The dark. Oh yeah.
Yeah, grab it. Get some of that.
Alright, I killed all the goblins. Oh, now I can ride this up.
It's actually
Hey.
pretty great. I spent most of today
Yeah.
mentoring a gal with the mental acuities of my mother in how to play an MMO for the first time.
Oh, well, what's the age of the gal?
31.
Okay, it's still cute. Once you reach 40, it's not cute anymore. It's boomer.
Yeah. But
What is that?
never. She's mostly been getting into games because
Hello?
her boyfriend TJ is a gamer. He got her into our D&D group.
Gotcha.
Hello?
So she wanted to get into an MMO because
Do I
Ian's
kill it?
wife has recently got into.
I killed it.
Sorry. Joe says you have no idea what I'm up to. And also, Nate, you can refrain from certain details about people if you want to. Names and whatnot.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just... But, yeah, go on.
But yeah, one of the guy's wives.
Yeah.
Has gotten into Final Fantasy 14, so like everybody in the group suddenly got a subscription. I canceled mine, but apparently I still have 6 days left.
We have experienced the, hey, I'm playing this game. Does anybody else want to play? Yeah. Oh. Ryan's frowning. Ryan's frowning. Ryan's got a big frown.
I played so many games that I never would have chosen on my own, just because I was like, well, it's that or be alone. So here we go.
I mean, that's basically.
I have almost no money.
That's basically what Remnant was. That game still got stuff coming out, admittedly, and I'm gonna do some content on it. I swear to God.
Dude, I was fucking pissed. I called it too.
Yeah.
I told
Yep.
everyone, it's
Yep.
like, as soon as I turn my back, you're all gonna fucking play on your own. You're gonna beat the entire goddamn game, and I'll have no one to play with.
I hate playing games like
First fucking opportunity, everyone did that.
that. I hate playing.
I never even finished it.
Me
Chris.
neither.
I never finished it.
I never finished it
That was the
either.
plant one, right?
Yeah, I was like, it's fucking ruined for me now.
I never finished it either. Although I had a hard time.
Hey, we got a squad. We got a squad. Yeah, Joe finished it. Alan finished it. Sorry, I bumped the mic space a little bit. Yeah, I would love to do more Remnant, and they're coming out with DLC, so I never finished it. I'll play through that game from beginning to end with you, Ryan.
I would like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be getting better computer, so we could stream it, we could record it, whatever. Also, Nate, I have got like 26, 27 thumbnails made up for potential streams.
Nice.
It feels upsetting a little bit. One of them is actually, no, this doesn't even count. I'm working on, I still have a Resident Evil 5 thumbnail.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know you played that game,
Ah, the second Switch, I finally found it.
but you know that game's fun with friends.
Absolutely.
'Cause-
you need to play it with friends.
Yeah, cause, you know,
Oh, did you have any of that chili?
oh yeah.
Chili?
Yeah,
I made
Ryan
chili.
made chili.
Ah, I did not have it.
There's a tiny little container of it if you want to heat that up. There's also a big container.
Well, I figured people would just like dump out the little one and then add some from the big one.
Can I just take that for lunch?
What, that like insignificantly tiny amount of chili?
I mean, I'll need like 5 Tums to counteract it, so yeah.
It's like one lick of chili.
I was gonna say, would you like my container of chewable thumbs?
Mm-mm.
My go-to? I was gonna say, last couple of weeks I've had some pretty bad reflux, so I have that thing within arm's reach.
Yep. Yeah, I've
Okay, boomer.
yeah. No, fucking I remember talking about heartburn one stream, and then Nate was just like, you have dipped your toes in the heartburn. I was born in it.
I actually kind of was.
Yeah, because you've had it for a while.
I have scar tissue in my lungs from choking up acid as a baby.
Oof.
That's metal as fuck, my dude.
I was gonna go the other direction. Like, what an idiot! Choking up acid? Who would do that?
Me, clearly.
Joe says the last boss ruined it for me on multiplayer. What the fuck were we talking about?
Resident Evil 5.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is here now.
Yeah, I would love to play Resident Evil 5 with Ryan. That's the plan, is play Resident Evil 5 with Ryan, because we like Resident Evil, and 5 inherited a lot from 4.
The only problem is split screen. I hate split screen.
Yeah, but we'll play it online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll do it over Discord. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Surely, oh Jesus, there's.
These games are fucking cool.
They are.
Yeah. I think the most recent new version of these games that came out that I thought was really cool was Grimrock, and I know you know about that, Joe. You know about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was actually more DOS based in mechanics, but it was still really cool.
What do you mean by DOS based?
Move forward 1 square, turn left 1 square, move forward 1 square. And then you've got your 4 party members right there, and you can pick each one of them to attack, like, and you had to...
So how is that at all like this?
You explore the dungeons in a similar manner, but it's turn-based, essentially. Like, every square is a square that a monster can move closer to you. It is this, but turn-based. Yeah.
I was gonna say that sounds more like the game there came an echo.
There came an echo.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is, Nate? I don't know.
I'm not familiar.
I'm gonna do a quick Google before Ryan explains it to me. Because
Oh,
it sounds familiar.
I told you about it before.
I'm sure you did. Came an echo. How was your day, Nate?
That's pretty good. As I said, spent a lot of it doing mentoring.
Yay.
MMO style.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, this is more... No. Okay, this is Shadowrun. Like isometric. Camera above. Yeah, that's Shadowrun, more like.
Wow, I killed that guy so fast he didn't even have time to get up.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have been below.
Bomber is a good spell, man.
Oh! Joe said, nope, Remnant. He wasn't talking about RA5, he was talking about Remnant.
Oh.
The final boss ruined it for him. Well, not a single one of the people here on stream have finished Remnant, Joe. So, we,
Power of Seek.
we can't relate. But, hey, the day that I decide to record or stream it with Ryan, because I like Ryan. I like playing games with Ryan.
Hey.
I hope you're there, Joe, because... What? Power of Seek? Magic that has been cast targets and...
It's a heat-seeking ring.
What?
My spells follow enemies now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a passive ring.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's cool. Oh, so the magic... Oh, that'll be cool.
Bomber is going to be OP as hell now.
That's cool.
Oh, hey, I'm back here again.
Oh, interestingly enough, so the reason we've been playing Dark Souls 3 is because recently a guy from the other group
Yeah.
has been giving it a shot again. He pretty much abandoned it immediately upon first attempt. Didn't understand what he was doing. It was his first Souls game.
Yeah.
And he got immediately frustrated.
That was a familiar sound I just heard.
Yeah.
It's from Demon Souls. Sorry, go on. I actually don't... I missed the first part and I kind of... What game were you talking about?
Dark Souls 3.
It was the
First Souls game that guy from the other group has played.
Oh!
He-
That's not a bad game to start with, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't know any of the tricks, any of the nuances,
Oh.
and immediately upon hitting the frustration was just
Yep.
like, I'm done with this, I'll go play something I enjoy.
Also, Joe says not turn-based. What's not turn-based?
Probably Grimrock.
Yeah,
that's the last thing we were talking about that was turn-based.
Okay, that's true. It's not technically turn-based. Sorry. Yeah. Everybody's first Souls game is always the hardest.
Yep.
Like that's just the unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Joe did a big chat. I'll get to it in a
Dragon
second.
Egg.
Yeah, I mean, it's Cakewalk now, he's on a new game.
Yeah. Yep.
But, you know, we've all been kind of getting into it. Me and one of the other guys got back into it, and we're helping him out with certain things. But, I had a point to this, I swear. And it's gone.
So Joe says, Grimrock, there are no turns, just cooldowns between attacks. No. How far? How far, Ryan?
Let's not talk about that.
Joe says,
It
Grimrock.
looked like you could go there.
Joe says, Grimrock, there are no turns, just cooldowns. Between attacks, enemies move without you making a move. They act on their own. Okay. Yeah, it's... Okay, you're right about that. Sorry, I thought it was a little bit more DOS-ish. But, no, you're right, They do that.
I remembered my point.
Yeah.
So, we got invaded yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually saw the invader use a miracle that doesn't exist.
What?
Like, he used an ability, and we were like, what the fuck is that? We've never seen that. So I looked up what all of the abilities, all the miracles look like.
Yep.
None of them were what he used.
It might not have been a miracle.
Oh, shit.
What did it look like?
It was a big fountain of lightning that erupted from his body.
Oh.
Geyser. And I looked up all the lightning moves None of them.
No,
had
that exists.
Yeah, that sounds
not
kind
the
of
one he
familiar.
was using.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Completely different animation, and it did this.
What is it? What does it sound like, Ryan? Does it sound like the angel feather shit? The shit that you get in the cage?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Because there's no lightning with that.
The closest thing I could find to it was the lightning spike, where it like brings down a bolt of lightning and then spreads out at your feet. This
Yeah.
was like the lightning came up around him and then spread out and lingered.
Nate is a little bit quiet in the stream, so I'll turn the game down a smidge. Lean more over to Ryan's mic for now. Shit, sorry.
Loud noises. Yeah, just speak up. But yeah, it had a completely different everything, and like he didn't do the hand raise, call the lightning bolt, the way the actual miracle works, and none of the sorceries or anything have lightning. So it was a move that doesn't exist.
Ryan is the Souls aficionado, so I'll refer to him.
I mean, it sounds like he used one of the Forgotten King's moves.
Okay. Joe says Dark Souls 3.
Oh, if you use magic on him, he just dies instantly.
Joe says Dark Souls 3 is a terrible game to start with. Good. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I enjoyed aspects of it. I liked the variation in certain special weapons, like the onigiri and fucking katana shit. Cause
Oh yeah, the weeb move.
yeah, I love that shit. I loved it. I like variations in weapons.
Yeah, I did like the special stuff. What was it, the L2 specials?
Yeah.
The weapon arts.
Yep, some of them were pretty dope.
I don't like my weapons folded over that many times though. If you know what I'm saying.
If you know what I'm saying.
I liked my whooping stick, also known as the mace.
Yeah, you're a classic boy.
It's just so many people are just like, I'm gonna do a charging L1, poise, and then literally just like kill them before they even have an opportunity to roll away.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's moral for me to be killing these little fairy things.
No, it's funny. They scream.
They drop gems sometimes. So
That's true. That's true.
Hey, that means do it.
Yeah.
Fuck the fairies.
Tinkerbell didn't. Anyways, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Yeah. So Nate, I swear to God, when we played Champions of Norath, you're included. Like you've brought it up more times than actually no. Ryan, do you know about Champions of Norath?
I'm pretty sure I brought it up more times than Nate.
Okay, but it's just you've both brought it up, and I'm just like, okay, I get it. Baldur's Gate, but different. Got it. I plan on including Nate, and I think I want to make it a recording, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be a stream. I'm not sure. I haven't made the thumbnail for it, so that means it can't happen yet. But you know, I absolutely plan on us doing Champions of Norath. But aside from that, what are some things that you think you would enjoy seeing us play on the channel, Nate?
Well, considering how soulsy we've all been, when Elden Ring comes out, that would be an interesting thing to watch.
Yeah,
Played.
yeah, definitely.
The vintage stuff is awesome.
Yep. Vintage.
Look, it's vintage now. We're
Yeah,
old men now.
Look.
We're old men now.
The term we use is retro. We don't say vintage. We say retro.
You whippersnappers with your newfangled terminology. See, back in my day.
Wait, next time you see a fairy, check your experience first, Ryan. I want to see how much they're worth. You're at 7523. You just killed 2. They're barely worth anything.
It's about 100.
50 each about. Yeah. Okay. So Elden Ring. Anything else? Any like classics? Because I'm waiting until we get the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in video games so we can make Sam,
Yeah.
Mr. Frodo jokes.
Mr. Frodo.
Mr.
Yeah.
Frodo, I
That'd be
made a
pretty-
promise.
That'd be
I
pretty cool.
I said I would suck the toe of the Nazgul. I'll do it, Mr. Frodo. Oh, okay.
You know, if you could find a copy,
What's that?
Zelda 2.
Yes,
would be,
you told me about that.
would be fun to watch you
Yeah.
guys play.
No, I'm looking out for it. That'll probably be one of my next purchases on eBay.
Okay.
Fucking Zelda 2 is very cool. There's weird adventure overworld map shit and just it's really cool. I wish this is one of the few examples. Sorry, Joe did a chat. Just a second, Joe. It's one of the few examples where I was sorry, I'm trying not to be fucking rude boy. I enjoyed the Game Grumps for a long time. Right. I enjoyed the Game Grumps for a long time, but I kind of grew out of it and just But the times where Danny knew the game, the times where Danny was the guy who was just like, oh my god, I fucking know this game because I'm old.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I know Zelda 2. He's like, if you go here, you hit this, we get this. And Aaron's just like, whoa! It's like, I wish we had some of that. That's going to be Hexen.
Yeah.
Ryan's a Hexen boy.
And Heretic.
Yep.
Shadows of the Serpent Riders, baby.
I wish I knew more about Zelda 2, honestly. So I'm iffy about whether that's going to be a recording or stream. But, yeah, I'd love to play Zelda 2. That game's cool. I love it. Joe says, when you try to emulate a Snowblind game, but only the GameCube version works. What? Joe, what did that sentence mean? I'm sorry. Stream chatting is hard. Without context, it's hard. Joe says, is this Elden Ring going to be like Tenchu or until it's not? Yeah, okay, good joke. You know about that?
No.
Everybody thought Sekiro was going to be Tenchu, and then it wasn't.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So, Chris, I've been stabbing these and then fighting them.
But I saw Ryan.
You just... Oh, well, don't do that. Don't... Wait, I don't need to use boomer power. I just need to use vortex.
Joe says,
Oh, wait,
why-
he survived it.
Ah! He's resistant to the wind!
Not resistant enough.
Joe says, why not just go... Joe says, why not just go for 4 Swords Adventure? Because we don't have 4 swords that I like enough. We got 2.5.
Yeah, I need to...
Thanks. Appreciate that, man. Love you too.
Look. Joe says Danny can only do so much to carry all the weight. Fucking true facts. It's so great that Danny like came along and everybody's just like, you're not John Tron, but then we're just like, I like Danny.
I don't.
So anyways. Do you like Danny more than Aaron?
No.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I definitely like Danny quite a bit, but yeah, enough talking about other YouTube channels. Ryan, what are some YouTube channels you've watched?
The newest one I started watching was Dwars, which I told you about. He does stuff for Hexen and Blood and Doom and
Yep, you did tell me about that.
all the classic actually good shooters, unlike games like Halo.
Holy shit. Ryan hates Danny. Ryan hates Halo. What else do you hate, Ryan? Let's rack them up.
You know, I should say
Final Fantasy? You hate Final Fantasy?
I don't hate Halo. I hate that everyone thinks it's so great. It's good, but it's not that amazing.
I can agree with that. Absolutely. Like, solid shooter, dumb story that they stretched to the point of, like, you're just trying to keep Master Chief alive now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, it's getting a bit weird.
Hey, man.
You played Halo 4.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, don't tell 404 Studios that. They are convinced
Yeah.
that there's a solid, meaningful metaphor, allegorical story in there about what it means to be human. And they will exposit it with all the subtlety of a ham to the face.
I rolled my eyes, everybody.
Oh, the Manticore's back.
Yeah, anytime a studio tries to get real,
All right, let's see what Bomber does to this boy.
anytime a studio tries to get real public and I'll say topical. Oh my god!
This is the best spell.
Holy shit!
Fucking boomer power.
Damn.
My name is President Truman, and I'm gonna use the boomer power if it's the last thing I do.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now, if they surrender, you still got to get the second one in. We need to know how good the boomer power
The second
works.
plane was already flying. I mean, we already paid him. Like, let's just do it. Oh no,
Mr. Frodo,
Mm,
don't do it.
Mr. Frodo, don't launch the fat man and the skinny boy. I have to do it, Sam. I will.
All right.
Mr. Frodo, I'll be with you
Ow.
all the way, no matter what happens.
Deliver the boomer power.
Do it for the Shire.
I think he can dodge boomer power.
Not if you get him
Oh my
up against.
God.
No, get him up against a corner. It reminds me of the Flea Men from Curse of Darkness. Once you get him up against one axis, they can't move any other direction. Shit, he dodged it.
I stabbed him.
Yeah, real man's weapon.
I don't think you can look at boomer power and call it not a real man's weapon.
Well, also, just pause the game and look at Kane Morgan. Oh, sorry, I'm getting burpy. That's where I need you guys to come in with the chat. Anyways, Champions of the North, Zelda 2. What else? What else are you thinking? Things that you think me and Ryan would...
Ha.
Oh, hold on a second. Joe said there is no Halo without Bungie.
That's right.
Good. Anyways, Nate, what were you saying?
Well, I had one brief comment on Halo
Yeah.
4 again.
Okay, okay.
So, all right. I know I'm in the minority, but
Okay.
I've always really liked the Covenant guns.
I like the sniper.
You know, the sort of the idea of the alien, plasma weaponry. I've always been a fan.
Yep.
But my God, I hate the Forerunner guns they introduced in that game.
Yeah, they're really dumb.
I
my-
don't know anything about him.
It's like a Michael
So-
Bay Transformers toy.
It is. It really is. So, Covenant guns, it's like, okay, you have a plasma cell. You eject plasma cell, put new one in. You've reloaded the gun. The Forerunner shit's like, hey, let me explode into 1,000 pieces, fly around myself, and then reconstruct. There we go. I've reloaded.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's very Michael Bay.
You just keep saying leave if you don't have the key, and then
we don't have it yet.
Yeah, but there's nowhere else to go.
But it's funny. Anyways, Joe says those motherfuckers didn't even know Master Chief was the main character. Is that true?
Yeah, no, he was kind of along for the ride.
Okay.
The story was about Cortana and about her being more human than Master Chief.
Look. Oh shit. Joe says, "Oh, Chris, check out Dragon's Crown for a game." I know very much about the Mage with Big Tits game. I know about Dragon's Crown.
Nah, man, the thighs, that's the real truth.
I mean, I'm interested now. Before we throw this away, let's get all the details.
I know about Dragon's Crown. Unless I'm wrong, actually. But, no, I actually,
what do I do?
I appreciate Master Chief being, it's stupid saying it, but like, fish out of water, but that's not applicable. Well, I'm thinking of something a couple degrees separated from that, where it's like, you're the soldier who's done his job well, he's done it good, but now he's in a a situation he doesn't know what the fuck to do. And in that situation, you would focus on other characters. That makes sense. Until he comes into his own, but it's Master Chief, and he's had 3 games before this. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I can imagine them doing something like that. Like, ODST, everybody loves ODST. Because it was like, what if no Master Chief? And everybody was like, that sad piano music got me. You got me with the sad piano music. Like,
Yep.
you had me there. And
They did give Master Chief a kind of human moment in the game, though. That was kind of neat. I liked it as a scene.
if you want to leave.
Basically, it's when Cortana first is showing her rampancy and the fact that she's not stable anymore.
Is that
She-
is that in 3 or 4?
4.
Okay.
You know, basically, she's kept herself from going absolute batshit while he was in cryo sleep, but she's at the limit. She is now a hazard to everybody around her.
Right.
So this one admiral who's all like, well, time to decommission her ass. And Master Chief's like, nah, she's fine. I'm keeping her with me. And he's like, hand over the chip. And Master Chief straight up pulls a gun on him and is like, fucking touch it and I'll kill you.
So Master Chief is sci-fi Geralt.
Basically.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not.
Look, Geralt has 1,000 times more personality.
Ooh. You're actually right. Master Chief was basically a guy to project on. Oh, Joe says, it is a great game, Chris. I know more about from research. Face. But the game is solid. Okay, yeah, that's good. I've seen it about, I think it's on PS3 and PC, yeah. I've never played it, but I want to play it. Anyways, so you had a point. Okay.
Yeah, no, they just they really hand the whole, you know, what makes, like, is Master Chief more of a robot kind of thing. Like, God, they even have this really weird scene where Cortana becomes like a life-size hologram.
Yeah. Cause there was that sound.
Yeah, it just happens when I get teleported.
That's a fucking Demon Soul sound. Here, you can wear headphones for a little bit, Nate. Hear a little bit of the music and stuff.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, there's nowhere to go.
There you go.
I literally can't go anywhere.
Left side. Nate can hear a little bit. Left side. Yeah. You can hear some of the
there's
music.
ring crafting.
Oh my god. Oh, that helps my head.
I am trapped. Alright, this is red.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now you'll speak up a bit too. Yeah, so you were saying about Cortana, it's like, what is human? Is Master Chief human? Like, that makes sense though, because look, in the books, Master Chief, absolutely human. Fucking buff-ass ginger that who passed the test. I swear to God, the one thing I remember from the Halo books is that he drank warm water. And he was like, I don't care. It's water. I don't care. I ran all that shit. This is water. I'm drinking it.
Oh!
That stuck out to me the most. What'd you have to do?
I had to use the key that was red.
So this is where you use all 4 keys?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to leave the key in here.
Yep.
Oh, so we don't do this until we have all 4 keys. Do we have all 4 keys?
No, but there's nowhere else to go. I
Well-
literally cannot go anywhere. I'm trapped here.
Cool. So anyways, Nate, you were saying about Cortana being human, Master Chief being... Oh, hold on a second. Fuck you. Joe says, I think it's on PS4 now. Also, if y'all gonna keep streaming, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna head out and get ready for bed. Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh, this took me somewhere this time.
Take care of yourself.
No.
As we said in Pathfinder, real life comes first.
Sleep is for the weak.
Take care of yourself.
What?
Take care of your wife. What?
What?
Go to the town. You can come back here. You can come back.
Yeah, but hold on. I need to see something.
Anyways, real life comes first, y'all.
Okay. I should go get the red key again, but
You should, actually. Can you get back here?
I have no idea. Okay, so this was the yellow crystal room.
Okay.
I remember that. Because it just fucking puts me wherever. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I think I can manage. I wish you could run faster.
Yeah. But we don't have a stamina meter. So you're not
You're right
allowed-
though. That teleporting noise was pretty demon souls.
Yeah.
I'm trying to place where
It's-
I've heard it.
I know. It's You know what? I think what it actually is a sound from the PS2 boot up sound, like that. It's like right at the beginning of it, where it's like that.
Maybe.
And then it goes.
I swear there was a sound effect like that in the Fool's Idol fight.
Maybe. Yeah. I like that fight too. Ryan liked it too, right, Ryan?
Fool's Idol fight?
Lady in
Four-armed lady with clones
the
and shock traps.
the church, the pews, the shock traps. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cool fight.
Kinda, yeah.
Because it was one of those fights where it's like, hey, did you find the guy on the rafters? No. Fucking die.
Alright, that's where I came from.
Hello viewers. Jamesy, are you here? Joe, are you still here? Just checking in. Because I'm about to go to the bathroom. Just checking in. How's everybody doing? I like talking to chat and I like streaming. And Nate's here. Nate's got the mic. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay, I've got the mic. It's an awesome responsibility. I shall not fail you.
Right into it.
Take about 20% off the top there, Squirrely Dan.
Yeah, that's a yeah. What?
You're safe. I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, okay.
You're safe.
This is my house. This town was built by the Elysians. I'm all alone here.
Oh,
Wow, that was an interesting
Direct.
add-on. Yeah.
I'm from Solsha,
I think
so
she wants the
think
D,
you
Ryan.
need to know the truth.
Oh, yeah. Tell me the truth.
Story.
Yeah, I got a long story for you, too.
And it's a hard one to tell. Oh, okay.
Yeah? Oh, there we go.
Once existed a civilization called Elysia, which had
Yeah.
Elysian magicians decided to create the ultimate living organism.
Why did they decide that?
Is to achieve such a creation.
They just one day decided we should create the ultimate living organism.
After
Why?
making
Why not?
Yeah, why not, man?
sacrifice, they finally created
Look,
an artificial human
Who
called
does not want to
Solis.
create their own
This
god?
child had
What's wrong with her
magic
face?
second to none.
It's had too many long, hard stories told to it.
The magicians were very pleased
come
and
back.
worshipped him as a god.
I gotta pour some more dark nectar for myself. No more chats. Okay.
He was unable
I'm gonna
to
need
feel
Nate to
sadness,
take a sip
so
because
he
I
didn't feel anything when he hurt somebody.
I shouldn't
And when
progress
somebody
further down the
died,
black
he
hole.
couldn't understand the concept of death.
Do you know about
And
that? The
magicians
black
saw
hole.
how he
No.
destroyed cities so innocently.
I was talking about Spoonie in one of my
In order
in
to
the
harm
Kingsfield
man, he
recording.
would never die. They had to trap him forever in a cage
You need
without
some water?
time or space.
Nope, good.
The cage they trapped him in is
Spoonie did this thing called the black hole of board games, and he
Mhm.
played like VCR wrestling, VCR golf, VCR bird watching.
Actually, as far as games go,
Yeah.
I think Dark Messiah of Might and Magic might be fun just to hear what you guys come up with to make fun of it. Because there are moments in that game that are absolutely awful.
Did I know that's based yeah, it's based off of the Might and Magic. Did Seth look at that game yet? Or is that a little bit too modern?
I don't know.
Okay. We have Warriors of Might and... Let me grab that for you. Give me a second. You got the mic.
Okay.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, I just remember it because Dark Messiah is actually set in an alternate. It's not set in the main Might and Magic canon. It's a side thing. And there was a single game that followed it, made by a completely separate studio.
Right.
And it was amazing because of the 4 endings to Dark Messiah.
Oh, Jesus.
They They chose the one that was the most garbage to be like, this is our canon version.
Right.
Because the makers of Dark Messiah refuse to tell you what is the canon version in their minds.
You know what? There's a degree I appreciate it, and there's a degree I don't. One is Might and Magic. I'll probably like that. The other is The Giver. Fuck the person who wrote The Giver. Fuck them.
Agreed.
Fuck them.
You know, I was the only one in the class when we read that who actually thought he died at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's hearing voices on the wind, half hypothermic, on a mountaintop with no one around.
He's probably fucking hallucinating.
Yeah, he's hallucinating. He's dying of cold. He's dead.
That makes sense.
And everyone's like, no, he found civilization. He heard it.
You're a pessimistic little fuck.
Fucking,
Yeah.
What was that, 6th grade?
Man,
I'm like...
The Giver pissed me off because the author was literally like, I don't know, you decide. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Fuck you. You wrote the book, you fucker. Anyways, yeah, we picked up Warriors of Might and Magic. You tell me
I remember seeing this before.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think I've played it, though.
Yeah, you told me the correlation to fucking anything it has to the Might and Magic series. Fucking Seth is Seth, 2 S's and ETH. Sorry.
No, not going back in there.
Double
Nope,
sorry.
Not doing it.
Triple sorry.
Oh, a real book.
Yes, I know. I know you miss game manuals, man.
Dude, I need to look at this.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah.
Just slap that in there. Okay. Yeah, Seth loves Might and Magic games. He's one of those Russian boys who had to like bootleg all his games, and just Seth is a good man. Seth Sintach. God, his videos are so good, right, Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. He's like the one person that I will use this word for.
Dude, that fucking GIMP mask, though. Like, I'm so confused.
Just give me
What's the word?
Just give me. Seth is the one person. I'm gonna need to drink some dark nectar after this. Seth is the one person that I think our friend group stands. I gotta drink.
Oh, here we go.
I had to wash it out.
So, in one of the Fates days, they bring in Spartacus as a hero, and he's wearing fucking this.
Yeah, I know Spartacus from the Fate series. He's buff as shit and he's got a helmet.
He's
Yeah.
wearing a goddamn GIMP outfit.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, water dragon.
Whoa!
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same guy.
What?
He was in the water temple.
Anything you could gather from this, Nate?
Nothing particular. I mean, I get the gist of how it plays.
Talking about Warriors Might, Magic.
Yeah, no, I get the gist of how it plays. Looks like it plays a lot like Gothic.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I am using the last of my
Whoa, different font color.
so that you may hear me. My human side is rapidly
Huh?
deteriorating. I can
You guys talk.
speak now.
I mean, we're listening to the enthralling voice
Fuck.
of this serpent.
Sorry, I took off my headphones. I can't hear it. My bad.
Ugh.
No.
I am
Keep wearing them.
the
We're good.
dragon with a human consciousness. Even the great magician Gil
So what's it like fucking dragons when you still have a human brain? Do you like it?
I'm confused. Was it established that all the dragons lost their goddamn minds?
And then along
came
Zeus.
They're all they're all Solshins that got turned into dragons.
Oh, okay. So basically, they all lost their minds when
Yeah.
they became dragons. And he's all like, but what if I kept mine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that.
He seems to be the only one who kept his mind, because the fire dragon. Oh my God! Look, ew! Ew!
Oh my god, that face. That face. It's so pretty, Chris. And symmetrical.
It's like, what if we increased his brow strength?
Look, you gotta have room for that big brain.
Yeah,
'Cause he's a
clearly.
nerd.
Yeah,
It's a fucking nerd.
clearly. Jesus.
She is teaching him to have a human heart and to care about others.
Good.
She doesn't
His voice
understand
acting
that
is
it's
phenomenal.
impossible to teach human emotions to a being with no feelings. Only the one who has the 4 keys can get to the eternal ring from the ancient laboratory.
Well, I'm getting pretty far into step. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit out of the loop here, so I'm gonna distance myself from the microphone to grab some other stuff. Ah, sorry. I'm trying to not bump the mic. I'm sorry. Help.
Roll dex check. 1. Fuck!
Achieve great success. For you, Lin Gray, are first child of the great magician.
So I almost didn't hear the great magician part at the end, so I thought he was like, "You, our first child." And I'm like, "Whoa, did you come out of a dragon? What?" I was confused for about 0.3 seconds.
I was confusion. All right, Nate. We picked up some games from Game Over.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the first one. What do you think?
Star Voyager, that sounds familiar. I might have interacted with that at one point.
So basically, the game boots up. Your guy climbs into a spaceship, and you're launched into space. And then there's no music, and you only hear the hum of your ship as you fly in a 3D environment.
Okay, I've not interacted with that game, but it sounds dope.
Yeah. It does a good job with, like, traveling around space, like, genuinely. Because the map doesn't make any sense. You're alone, and you're sad, and you hate everything.
Nice.
The
Just
classic.
like real space.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Cubert. How would you describe this label, guys?
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Old Japanese cartoon.
Yeah.
I love Cubert.
Actually, there's some cartoons today that look like that.
Oh yeah.
Ryan, make sure you apologize every time you adjust the mic.
No. I'm the commander of the destiny of this microphone.
Yeah.
Warriors
And Wizards.
and Wizards 2 Iron Sword. This game harked.
Like, that boy straight up looks like Kevin Sarbro, but he's holding Conan's
He
sword.
does, yeah. From the Hercules series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple other things. Cole the
The fucking-
Conqueror and other movies.
The fucking guy at the game shop was like, yeah, he looks like Fabio, man. Yeah. Fuck.
No!
He does a little bit.
Yeah,
Looks like
that
Kevin
poor
fucking
guy.
Sarbro.
Okay, you're right.
I wonder if
Sorbo.
I wonder if
Sorbo,
he
yeah.
intentionally
Yeah, Sorbo.
tries to be cringe.
What?
The shop guy.
Oh my god. Ryan, talk about the shop guy for a little bit.
I mean,
Oh
he
boy,
just
what did I miss?
he just belts out platitudes that don't mean anything.
Make these platitudes, Ryan. Say them.
I'm busy dying.
I don't pay you to die.
You don't pay me at all.
Well, maybe I would.
Pays you in friendship.
That's
I want a
false.
refund.
That's false. I don't pay him. No refunds allowed. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. Iron Sword, Warriors, and Wizards 2. It's all right. It's not good, but it's
Straight
all.
up has Conan's sword from the first Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
He does. And then we have,
Oh yeah.
yeah, just straight up Castlevania for the NES. Did you ever see that console?
Which one?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the AVS. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna place these back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
Don't
get the
bump the
green
mic.
key.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Don't do it. Yeah, good boy.
Oh, is this one friendly? Hey, buddy. No, he's not friendly.
So the AVS, Nate, is essentially take the chips, the processors
Yep.
from the NES, put them on a more modern motherboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were showing me a video for like
What?
retro consoles.
I showed you a video? Are you positive?
Yeah, it was downstairs on the TV.
Oh, I was talking about, no, that was the Super NT.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that was the Super NT. I'd love to get one of those too.
Mm-hmm.
But the AVS is a little bit different from that because that guy, the guy who made the Super NT,
Killed him in one hit.
like rebuilt the SNES, and it's like this can play Super Famicom and SNES games. All good. All. Sorry, give me a second. I dropped my drugs. Yeah, the Super NT. Man, I'm sorry. I could go on and on about that retro shit. Just
Also, I'd just like to point it out. We interact so little that you were confused when I said you showed me a video.
yeah.
Because it's like, we
Yeah, it's-
interacted long enough for me to show you a video? What?
Yeah, that's rare. That's correct.
I know. And that hurts me, Chris.
No, we have very different schedules. That's all right. I lived with Jimmy for a year and we talked like twice. All right, just I have standards and you guys are doing good. Anyways, the AVS. Shit! I'm doing it again. I'm doing it. Fuck.
Michelle got my drone operator.
And he's run off to drop a bomb.
My drones. Look at them. It's getting those military-aged males. Michelle. Look at them. That's their body parts. Anyways.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. That was a little morbid. So yeah, the AVS.
Yep.
You notice the 4 slots. I'll get into that later.
Mhm.
Anyways, they essentially emulated the motherboard. They changed the motherboard. This is the prototype of the NES. I'm showing Nate a picture.
Yep.
This was the prototype of the NES. A controller port was here and here. And they decided, retro USB, they decided to try and replicate that prototype. And basically they modernized the motherboard, but they used the similar chips. So the games still load from the cartridge. You put a cartridge in there, you're playing the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
But the hardware is essentially emulated because they have an FPGA, a field processing gate array.
Okay.
And that's just a complicated chip that allows you to do a bunch of...
Take this back.
Okay.
I need a chair. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, this is warm. Oh, man.
I'm roasting in here.
Yeah. You notice why we're always somewhere in here.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're back.
Man, fucking boomer power is incredible.
Alright.
So, FPGAs allow for a lot of logic gates and logic complications.
Uh-huh.
Computations, rather. Make sure you lean down if you can. As best as you can.
Yeah.
So...
I could always talk in a more booming voice.
Yeah, but less funny. The affordability of FPGAs basically made it so that emulation... Well, not emulation necessarily, but hardware and no, it's a chip. Hardware that can replicate old consoles, you're going to see a lot more of it. That was why we saw NES Classic Edition, SNES Classic, Genesis Mini.
Yeah.
That ball for Ryan.
Yeah.
So they used an FPGA in this, the AVS, and basically what it allows you to do is play straight from the cartridges of NES games, and it outputs HDMI. It's only 720p, but that's still
that's pretty good for the games that you're playing.
Man, if you scale the resolution of games like that, which I believe were 144 or maybe 240.
Suck my boomer power.
I don't think it was 240, but you scale them 3 times, just and then width and height, you get just, if you do interpolation right, you just have 720. Keep pixels the same size, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so NES games look really good with the AVS. And the reason I got it was because it was easier than modding an NES. Because there
Yeah,
was,
it makes sense.
yeah, the options were either mod an NES for either RGB or HDMI, or buy a modded NES for HDMI or RGB. And I'd just rather get this console. You know, just it has more options. and it's really fucking cool. It's really nice. It's,
Yeah, I mean, if it accomplishes the same goal.
yeah, more or less. It comes with a lot of options. You know, I'm not gonna fucking buy any Retron systems. Sorry. I'm not gonna buy any Retron systems because I just straight up, okay. Retron 5.
Which mana does that cost, Ryan?
Not enough. Boomer power.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah. I've been watching him do this while you're
Holy
talking.
shit!
I'm just boomer powering through everything.
I haven't been watching this game 1 second. Hold on a second. Let me see where we are. Did we make it to the camp on the South Beach?
Yeah.
Hidden Dungeons, Tower of Storms?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. Well, we have...
My one weakness is these guys
Actually-
are kind of hard to reach.
Ryan, we might not have much left of this game.
Yeah.
He keeps killing everything like that.
There's like 1 or 2 locations left after this. So anyways, yeah, I picked up the AVS just because of options and affordability. Yeah, as much as I'd like to use original hardware, it's tough when it comes to really way back consoles where it's just like, yeah, you can do cable, RF, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Oh man,
no.
Chris, are you ready to watch me use my boomer juice on a fucking boss?
Oh, let's see the cutscene. I'll move this mic up a little bit for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Ow, what the? Oh, that's the
Yep, sorry.
No,
I
you're good.
still haven't pulled them out. Sorry, I moved the mic, everybody.
Oh, he's pushing me.
Whoa! Wing Buffet.
Yeah, boy.
No! He dodged my boomer juice! Where'd you go?
Whoa, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I like him.
There he is.
I don't know if anybody's still in chat, but thank you for watching if you're here.
Yeah, eat
Oh
my
my-
boomer
Oh my
juice!
god!
That was pretty good.
You killed a man.
Basically.
Where are you? Here you are.
Immediately after I said thank you for watching, zero watching. Fuck!
Yeah, two hits.
Oh my god!
Ryan!
That's incredible.
Boomer juice too strong.
Hit it. Hit it.
My goodness.
I'll be taking that key.
Hey! Oh, we only have 3 of the 4 keys.
Yeah.
So, are you
What's going on?
are you trying to get into the Eternal Ring to wake up the fucker that's down there, or keep him sealed? I'm still unsure about this.
Originally, we were just supposed to get there and take the ring and bring it back to our king because it's super powerful.
That was the same shit in fucking Kingsfield.
Yeah.
God damn it. So, if anybody is watching, it currently says 0 watching. If anybody's watching right now live, I would appreciate it if you'd let me know. Just, I want to chat with people. I really like chatting with people. And I know that YouTube likes to lie to us. So, just...
What? YouTube doesn't lie.
Neat. That's correct. YouTube is God. No, that's not true.
No,
It's
Kojima is God.
false. It's Disney.
Microsoft?
Amazon.
Amazon is our new god. He's a rising god in the pantheon.
Is the third Microsoft? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I know that there's 3 giant tech motherfuckers, and it's Disney, Amazon, and somebody else.
The newest god is this boomer juice.
That would be good. Oh, the wind key. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, it's just another portal back to the lab. All right. Well, now I just need the yellow gem.
So Nate,
Yes,
you remember
What?
Spoony?
I do. I was actually just telling someone about him the other day.
Oh, let me go to this thing.
Wait! You're human!
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
What the fuck is that face?
Library, hidden dungeon.
Chris, what is that face?
It's a smelly man. Hidden dungeon, Tower of Storms, Blizzard Field. You're in the Blizzard Field.
Oh, okay.
He wants a hug.
I'm here to tell you about magic. Curse magic.
Hello, viewer. Thank you for stopping by. Please stay.
Wow,
We're-
that wasn't pathetic at all.
Shut up. We're playing Eternal Ring and we're just shooting the shit. So if you feel like chatting, go for it. Go for it. We like talking to people.
This guy is tripping my uncanny valley, something fierce.
Is he?
I don't know why, but he is.
It's because his face is demonic, close to human, demonic, and his body is fucking anthropomorphic.
Like, I felt nothing at Henry Cavill's upper lip, but this shit right now, this shit's fucking with me.
You were like, that looks pretty good. Justice League, this is pretty good. I like this. I like this. This man.
Exactly.
It's not real. Did you read the Chronicles of Narnia?
Yeah.
All of it?
All but the last two.
What'd you think?
Very Christian.
Yeah.
Like
The lion was Jesus, I know.
No. You don't understand.
Oh, I don't.
They toned it down so hard in the movies.
Well, no, I meant in the books.
Yeah, no. I'm saying the books
Okay.
are like
It's
right in your
fan.
face.
It's Bible, but with fun.
Yeah, basically. Also, there's like not even a quarter of the violence. that was in the movies.
Okay.
Like that last scene in Prince Caspian with the trees, there is no violence. The trees show up with Aslan, and the fight is over.
Gotcha. So Ryan is using the power of his boomer magic because Ryan. He's not a boomer. He's a millennial like the rest of us, technically.
But he's learned to co-opt the boomer magic.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I'm channeling huge boomer energies right now.
Man, I've always said I'm a boomer.
These days don't know how to work for their things.
I've always said I'm a boomer at heart because I was raised by my dad. And you met my dad,
Yeah.
Nate. He is the most blue collar motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
This bird person.
I'm very much I've got a boomer brain, unfortunately. I still use
Titties.
I still use pay as you go cell phone.
I mean, so do I.
Yep.
So.
Yep. You were raised by your mom though, and she's a bit stubborn in aspects. So,
Oh yeah.
So there's reasons for her to have,
Yeah, it's just it's cheaper for me at the moment.
Yeah, for me too. I don't fucking need unlimited data or any of that shit.
I only got mine because I needed it for work.
That's gay. So Nate, in a non-expletive way, family things. Non-descriptive, non-expletive. You don't need to. You reveal as much as you want to.
Things are all right. I'm
Okay.
really liking the place that my folks moved to.
Yeah. Did they move out of that place that had weird like property tax rules shit?
No, that's just Florida.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's just Florida.
Okay.
There's like 5 states that do their shit that way.
Yeah.
He evaded the boomer power.
They
No.
costs are still pretty good. They haven't had to move out of their one house yet.
Okay.
Stepdad isn't doing so well
Yep.
on the brain front.
He never has been. To a degree.
I mean, he was sharp of his attack.
Yeah.
Before.
But then time caught up with him.
Yep.
Damn, you're getting him.
Yeah, man, my boomer magic is too
still
strong.
needing to get back to PA at some point.
Yep. Yep.
Though now that I've started Facebook portaling,
Oh, Jesus.
my dad.
I fucking hate Facebook. I'll tell you a story in just a moment. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan either. They oh, do you remember Amanda?
Shit, I need a last name. Whisper it. No, actually, I
She was
don't.
Jen's friend. She was our friend for a little bit.
Enlightenment.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah, anyway, her Facebook name was Protozoa. Facebook made her change it. They're like, this is offensive. Changed.
How is protozoa offensive? Because it acknowledges evolution?
I don't know, but Facebook said it was offensive and
The
changed it.
fuck?
They didn't even make her change it. They changed her name for her.
The Chinese find this offensive. You need to change this right now. Because we're an American company, but China.
Yeah, basically.
What the fuck? So,
Yeah.
I tried making an Instagram for Solaranium. You know, the channel. So I tried making an Instagram. Couldn't do it because it was like, that email's in use. I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe I have a password. That email is not in use. That's kind of weird. All right, let me try and use the username. No. Basically, I determined that because Facebook and Instagram are,
Yeah.
linked, there is a solar power company that is using Solaranium on Facebook. So they essentially have Solaranium held for that company on Facebook for Instagram. Yeah, so I can't make an Instagram, even though there is no Solaranium Instagram.
I can. Never
What?
mind.
What'd you do?
I got confused.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't make a Solaranium Instagram because a solar power company has Solaranium on Facebook. And I can't use the email I already use because I fucking hate Facebook and I delete my account every... Fuck it. Fuck that whole company.
Yeah.
Just for the amount of information gathering. Holy shit!
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, look at those cliche-ass fucking shaped snowflakes.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was kind of funny though. So I was looking to buy my cousin Fallen Order
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because she does mom stuff now, so she doesn't really have time to be going out and buying video games.
You have a friend who's a mom?
My cousin.
Shit. Wait, is that
Marla.
Oh, she's a mom?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't...
Second one.
Oh my god, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. She also got her paralegal, so she's.
Hey, good on Marla. I know you spent a lot of time with Marla. You always talk about stories with Marla, so
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Basically siblings.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyway, I was gonna buy her Fallen Order, so I was looking it up on eBay. Now my Facebook ads are loaded with, would you like this combat-ready lightsaber? Here's
Yep.
different sites that make combat-ready lightsabers. And it's like, that's not what I... Okay. It was just amazing with how quickly it happened. Like, literally, I closed eBay.
Yep.
Thing popped up for Facebook, so I, hopped over quick.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
my
okay.
And it was
first
just
non-boomer kill.
Ads were right there.
Yeah. There was a resident where I work, okay? She had talked about on Facebook Messenger
Uh-huh.
about recently being divorced.
Yep.
And I know her husband. He's a pretty good guy. Apparently he's a bit of a tight-ass business-wise. Whatever. But she talked about it, Facebook Messenger. Immediately on, like, fucking... She was getting ads for, like, fucking Grindr, Tinder type shit, where it's just like, hey, I want to chat with you. Hey, what's up? What's up, pretty lady? And she told me about this, and she was just like, it was so weird. It was so strange. And I was just like, yeah, no, that makes complete sense to me. I'm not
Big
gonna...
brother, man.
Yeah, no, that's legitimately the reason I stay the fuck away from Facebook. I hate it. I actually removed details from my existing Facebook. So no longer can people find out where I work now and what city I live in now. And my screen name Solaranium is now no longer linked with my name.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere on the internet are the two to combine.
Oh, okay. So here's a fun story.
Yep.
So when I was working armed security, I had a liability insurance from Texas Law Shield. Well, trying to cancel your protection is a trip and a half. Like, it's difficult as hell to find it. Customer service will not help you. They want you to keep paying.
What do you mean liability insurance? What does that mean?
For so Texas Law Shield operates for police and for security.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's already pretty tightly wound.
Yeah. So one of the things I did was I wiped all my credit card information from their thing. And was like, there you go. And then I got a message and they're like, hey, we don't have a credit card. Your thing's coming due.
Yep.
You're gonna lose your
Your cert.
your protection.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fine with me. 4 days past due, I get another email. You're gonna lose your protection. I'm like, that's fine. Fifth day,
They sent you a fucking bill.
they're like, your protection has been processed and it was taken out of my bank.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I went to the site and they had my new credit card.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's not okay.
I'm like, what the shit?
That's incredible.
Like,
you know what? Just wait till Disney gets to that point where it's like, your credit card expired.
So we looked up your new one. It's good numbers. I like that.
I was floored.
Jesus
I was
Christ. How long is it renewed for?
Ow, what?
They charge monthly, but I'm still running into the same issue where it's like I can't get them to cancel it.
Jesus.
I don't know how they're hitting me.
Through the walls.
I don't like you.
Yeah, I'm glad no one was home because I straight up like made the walls reverberate.
Oh, you were the one that was hitting me.
With the force of my what?
There we go.
Ryan, do you want to complain about Eddie waking up in the morning?
No, that's kind of personal.
That's okay. Alright. Yeah, shoot, I'm sorry. I made a bit of a non sequitur there. My bad. Fuck.
Good.
Thank you for playing the game, Ryan. We're over 3 hours already, but what are you feeling?
Earth key.
Holy shit! We have all 4 keys.
It is time.
There's a purple key too. I think there's more than 4 keys.
No, I don't think there is.
Yeah, I think there is.
Alright. It's okay if you think it's okay. Whatever, it's okay. It's alright, Chrissy. It's okay.
All right, so I'm about to have a not okay moment here because they put this key out here, but there's like no way back. That's easy. I have to like literally backtrack the entire way through the map.
I'll just Google check it. Look at Eternal Ring keys. I'm pretty sure there's 4 keys. Eternal key. That's not right. So Nate, the other thing that we were thinking about streaming, rather me, is Mario Maker 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Mario Maker 2 playing viewers stages. Sorry, bumped the mic a lot there.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, I Riley over at Copals, good channel. Subscribe. Good boys. Good boy. Good boys. Sorry. Just thinking for a second. He streamed Mario Maker back in the day. He streamed Smash Bros, played it with viewers. He streamed Mario Maker, played it with people throwing in suggestions. and my dude is fucking well above us in subs. I knew he was gonna get there. I knew it. He is way more like bubbly social type guy, where he's like he's funny boy, and he likes socializing with people just in a way more like hee hee ha ha YouTuber way, that me and Ryan are not.
Yeah, I don't really care for that stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. I still really like Riley. I hanged out with him in Vegas, and he's a good guy. But
Who'd you play Tomb Raider with?
Tomb Raider. Oh, Steven, Friendly Soul.
Oh, okay.
He has a very nice voice.
He does.
He's a Canadian guy. He's got like family, like I feel like this is revealing, but nobody watches my streams. Basically, he ended up getting with a girl who already had kids, and he like adopted the role of father.
Yeah.
And that's been kind of difficult for him, but he's been doing really good, and just I love Steven. He's such a good guy.
I very much enjoyed watching you whiplash him across the levels.
Yeah.
That was entertaining.
He did it too. He did it to me. He did it to me too.
You did it way
Doing
more.
what?
So basically, it was a.
Chris had ADHD for a few hours.
It was the same. It was the same screen multiplayer game, and it was like, Steven, we gotta go this way. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. But then sometimes he ran upstairs, and I was just like, Steven, wait. He was like, I'm going. He's like, Steven, wait. And I get dragged into the stairs because the game is bad.
Oh my god. I actually, so leashing like that, one of the things, so Conan Exiles has that same kind of leashing system.
Yep.
You know, the host is the where the leash is attached to.
Yep.
Well, Alan was crafting stuff at our base, and I went off to get supplies. I didn't realize the leash was there.
Yep.
So I started dragging him into the wall away from the workstation. I suddenly hear him screaming over Discord.
Yep.
And hilariously enough, if you can't get to them, the character model starts vibrating very awkwardly.
Yep.
And explodes.
Yep.
Like when he respawned next to me and we went back to the base, he was in a million pieces all over our base. Because it couldn't make him go to me.
I feel like that game had potential, but it was squandered a little bit. I think people still play it, but
they do still play it. It was squandered a bit. Also, the game is retardedly large. It has no business taking up the amount of space that it takes up.
Gotcha.
Like,
also on this channel, we don't use that word.
okay.
Thank you. Yep, big large game.
Yes, biggest game is.
Yeah.
Takes up the space of like 3 AAA titles with great graphics.
Jesus.
Like, my goodness.
I always like that Escape from Tarkov, as big of a game as it is only like 6 gigs or something.
That's impressive, actually. So wind key, water key, earth key, fire key. I know there's a white key.
Oh, so white's a power in this game.
Yeah, light.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see what you're doing there. You're trying.
But
yeah.
Trying to lay forth a deception.
Yeah, water key, wind key, and fire key and earth key.
Oh.
Ooh. Somebody was inspired by fucking Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne?
Pretty sure that didn't.
Yes!
That's not.
Predates it, definitely. Sorry, I bumped the mic stand. Sorry.
Oh, I was hoping I could damage him before he got it, before his boss cutscene started. Just kill him while he's in the ice.
Did you happen to touch on that book at all that I got you?
Not yet.
That's fine. I genuinely got that for you so that you understood. Just I feel bad about doing this because it's just like I've heard so much about how The Witcher borrowed so much from that series.
Oh yeah.
And just I haven't read it. I haven't read either series, and I just figure you're gonna be the guy that would want to know. Did I tell you about Stormbringer? I must have.
Stormbringer. That sounds familiar.
Basically, Stormbringer sounds like a thing in Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
But there's a sword in Elric of Melniboné
Oh yeah. You did. tell me.
that is intelligent, that talks to Elric and sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? The premise, yeah. So they did a lot of things, and like, hey, here's our newsletter and here's a fantasy story. That was how they introduced him. That was how he came about.
Nice.
You will become my mother. was
Gross.
old.
You will become like me. My mother was old. Bye.
Also, his
Oh, wait.
his left toenails
You're
are
going
wrong.
Back to the mainland. My mother's grave.
They're
There
different.
must be a grave for the mother of the army's leader. Would you tell her?
Oh?
Tell her I'm leading a peaceful life.
Yeah, maybe.
Tell my mama I'm leading a peaceful life.
Tell mother I was quiet.
Well, I guess I don't have to fight that guy because he's frozen in ice forever.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, guess it was just there for scenery purposes. You can just sit there and go, ha! Sucks to be you.
Nerd. Nate, did you see the... I'm sorry, I bumped the mic twice in the past, like, 2 minutes. I'm sorry. Nate, did you see the, headphone mixer that Ryan got me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool. We can adjust the volumes independently. That's not true. But,
You can't?
What?
You can't? They have dials.
For each headphone?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. I'm sorry. I was exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, in the future when we get more headphones, I'll need a new mixer for more microphones. But the future awaits us. I got some double-sided tape on it so it'll stay there. So that's good.
That's probably a wise move.
Yeah, it's a really nice, it's a really good gift. It takes up another socket in my Cronenberg cord shit over there. My fire hazard over there.
Your fire hazard.
Shh, don't fuck. Shh. I said it. You don't need to say it twice. Yeah.
Fire hazard.
I'm hoping to vacuum. Today.
I mean, it's upstairs right now, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping to vacuum today. I'm gonna be changing out computer parts because I got everything over there finally.
Nice.
I'm gonna swap out computer parts. I'm gonna vacuum all that dead skin I got from California. It's still there. I got sunburn. I peeled it. It's still over there on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna sort out my room a little bit. I mean, it'll have to change, like, literally. It'll have to change because I'll be changing motherboard. So.
Yeah.
But,
All right, Chris. The path is open.
No, I have to go to the bathroom.
It's okay. I gotta save, so it'll take
Okay.
a while.
That means you guys have to
Run. Drop that bomb.
drink your water.
Oh yeah, I gotta hydrate.
Hydration check,
Remember, everyone, it's always good to hydrate. Drink lots of Mountain Dew and nothing else ever.
Do the do.
You know what?
You're not here, Chris. You're not real.
You know what my dad always said? He said, "Ryan, get out of my office. Get out of my office. I'm trying to work. Go bug your mother."
That's an inspiring story.
Why do you have to be the ugliest thing in my room?
Okay, less inspiring. You know what? No, that's still inspiring.
Ugh, why?
because you are a grown, sexy boy.
Nate,
Fuck him.
you have poor taste.
Why? Thank you.
All right.
I was gonna offer one to Nate. Anyways, half the shit you heard was true. Half.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's a disappointment, but he suffices. Oh
Here we
shit.
go.
Are we gonna finish this game?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Hell, man, looks like it.
You want a headset?
I have the power of the boomer, so
Not at the moment.
Yeah. The power of the boomer.
yeah. Who's gonna beat me?
Who could defeat me, young Harry Potter?
360 no scope.
Very Harry Potter. What? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, it fell back.
I'm moving too fast, so it just zipped behind me.
That's great.
I mean, I'm gonna deliver. Oh,
That's a crystal platform. That's a ring platform. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the shit?
he was the boss all along.
Who carried them?
What the hell is that?
Submit to me, Jim.
Why
That's
did-
the guy you make rings with.
Yeah. Is he the evil?
He's a tiny old man who's like, yes, very good. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
Is that an old man?
Yeah. Listen to the voice when he talks again. He's just like, yes, give me the rings and the gems. Yes, I consume
It
them.
looks like some kind of monkey thing.
Yeah, but that's funnier. Nobody came to the stream when I retweeted it.
Oh, so what you're saying is those aren't ears. That's literally just his ear hair.
I didn't say anything. You can't prove it.
Wind dragon.
I'm gonna type we and I'm gonna do his frowny face.
I'm gonna make a super wind boomer.
Super wind boomer.
I never got enough light or dark gems to make anything meaningful.
Dark can only be passive. Light can be offensive.
I know. I said I never got enough of either.
Oh,
Oh, it's another vortex ring.
gross.
All right. Well, there it is.
Time to sell it.
Where you are heading is the eternal cage created by our own hands.
Nate, do you remember Venice
The
Pizza?
body and mind of there is
Yes.
one
Yeah, they're
the
very
young
good.
body of the child can
I feel
develop.
bad for pizza shops like that because it's basically just like,
But
hey, you want New York style pizza?
you have time.
And that was it.
It shall follow the laws of nature, for the child will be freed, and the world will once. There is only one light to salvation. The child that is freed.
All right, I
is but a
tweeted out
newly hatched bird.
a sad
It
face,
does not-
and it
Thou
said
art the
we.
last one. You must go now.
Look, listen to him.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Sounds like an old man.
He does. He looks kind of like a baboon, though.
A small monkey. You gonna try and kill him?
Also,
Yeah. I guess.
Oh,
also, that is not the direction I heard. I thought I saw that dialogue going. He's all like,
What?
"The child will be freed." And
Ew.
No matter how many times
Ugh.
I listen, it's still I can't understand what I can't understand.
I don't like it. It belongs in Half-Life 3.
Let's talk about this boring stuff tomorrow. Let's talk about other stuff, like the babies of seabirds.
It has a lisp.
No. Today you must listen until you understand.
Listen, it's got a lisp.
Listen.
Sorry, I bumped the mic. I'm sorry.
You will be
You see, when conservatives talk about the babies being real human beings, this is what we're talking about, people. Embryos growing to the size of a toddler.
That can be used as replacement.
They developed psychic powers from Operation Mockingbird. They overcame it. Project Ultra. It all worked. LSD. It all makes sense. You put drugs in the embryos, and the babies develop psychic powers. Basically, keep two hands on your embryo.
It just makes you when other people aren't stable.
Perhaps your embryo can survive like mine did.
Feelings are a construction of the globalists.
Feelings are just a social construct, like the globalists say, but it's real, actually. They're right about that. But the magic, you construct that yourself with rings and gems. Sorry. Your embryo will develop magic powers once it reaches 2 feet.
What about the baby bird? If I stay still.
At that point, it can repel the chemicals from the planes. What do they call that? Chemtrails. Chemtrails. It'll repel. It'll repel chemtrails. Chemtrails. It'll repel it,
There's nothing.
and your embryo will protect your family. Just. It'll develop psychic powers from Project Ultra and Project Mockingbird. Both of them combined. Only both work together.
I like Alex Jones. Oh, this is cool music.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I need you to leave me be.
Gentlemen.
There was actually one of the guards at work. I'm not going to name who, but one of them who.
Yeah.
We were talking about Alex Jones at work,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "That's a guy who like I would totally just want to eat lunch with." And he's like, "I couldn't do it. I'd shoot the fucker."
Oh my god, I'd love. Fucking me and Ryan were watching an interview with Alex Jones, and at the end of it, they were just like, "Let's go get some dinner," and oh my god, he was so fun. Like,
Yeah,
like obviously,
Okay, these guys hurt a lot, and
Ob-
I don't want to be here anymore.
obviously, the shit he said about Columbine, fuck that. Where he's like, it was in a Batman movie, it's a hoax, it's CIA, it's like, no, Alex, no. You're just trying to get views, I understand. Like, no, don't like that. But the man himself, holy shit. He is such an entertaining and sociable man. Like, me and Ryan watched an interview with him, and just, Ryan was just like, I want to go get a steak dinner with Alex Jones. Right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I would love
Sorry,
I got a coworker
these
who
things
actually
will
would,
like one-shot
murder
me
him
if I'm
was
not
ever in the same room
concentrating.
with him.
Alex Jones lives in fucking, like, Austin, Texas, dude.
Yeah. Oh, he was great. He went on for like 20 minutes at work about how that's like the greatest embarrassment of Austin is that Alex Jones is here.
Ow. If these things think I'm going to pay attention to them, they're wrong. I can heal like a god, and worst case scenario, they're getting the boomer juice.
I shook my head a little bit there. No, so Austin is kind of considered like if you refer to depending on where you go, if you go to more left-leaning stuff, pup places will be like, hey, Austin's a pretty good place. And I genuinely think Austin's a pretty good place. If you go to right-leaning places, it's like, yeah, Austin is basically junior California. Not incorrect.
Pretty much, it's accurate.
Yeah, it's mini Commie-ville. We got miniature communism, but it's okay. It's okay. We still got good barbecue. It's okay. Don't fucking go to California. Stop going to California. Stop.
But also don't come here.
Don't come here.
Well, they are, because everyone's leaving California. No one's going
Dude,
there.
I've heard about so many people moving to Arizona. Oh my god. Like this one person I watch on YouTube.
All right, guys, bye.
They put out a Twitter video, and they're just driving on the highway, and they put out they're driving on the highway, and they see California plates, and it's a fucker who doesn't know where he's going, and he just records a video, and it's just him going, another one. And his girlfriend just laughing her ass off. This is fucking god damn it, another. Fuck California, man. That state's just fucked.
You'd be so proud of me right now, Chris.
Yeah?
I can spot a time waster when I see one, and this entire place is a time waster. It's just like reprints of enemies with more health everywhere.
Could you do it in Dark Souls?
Well, Dark Souls doesn't do this, so you know.
I don't know, man. I went to Lost Izalith.
Yeah, well, that area was incomplete, so
Oh, that doesn't count.
yeah, they didn't finish it.
That doesn't count, Nate. That doesn't count.
Also, it's not like a necessary path in order to get to the last boss.
That's kind of true. Can you hand me one of those water bottles, Ryan?
No.
Please? Nate can do it. Nate can do it. It's okay. Thank you for playing the game, Ryan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nobody's... We have one viewer in the stream, and I don't know if it's me.
Probably is.
I always think it's me, but then there's always, like, one random person who doesn't chat. And that's okay if you don't want to chat. Like, if you just want to hang out, enjoy the stream, by all means, go for it, my fellow. I just, sometimes I can't tell. And I like talking with people, so...
I honestly can't imagine doing this area. Fighting everything on the way. This is ridiculous.
Thank you for watching, whoever's watching.
This is the third floor, Chris.
Unless it's me. If it's me, thank you for watching. But thank you for watching this, anybody who does on VOD or whatever. Oh! Is that... Oh!
No, child, I still...
Damn, you blasted through that.
Yeah.
I'm a quick reader too, but you were like, Chris, why you skipping everything in the surge? It's like, it's fucking the brown guy. Who cares?
They say interesting stuff in this.
No.
Is that me? Oh no, that's not me. Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's real cool. Yeah, it's cool. But have you seen Boomer? Have you seen my Boomer move?
Have you seen my fat man? Oh my god. Oh, it didn't stop at him.
Yeah,
You need
is the
to
kind of enemy I gotta use it further away.
you need to nail his hitbox.
Ooh, I might die.
His hitbox is oh fuck. Please don't die.
Yeah,
Ryan.
they hurt a lot.
I rely on you for sustenance. He's a little bit
What?
So we encountered a gargoyle man earlier. His legs didn't work, so when he was flying, his legs dragged on the ground. You can use that. That's a cool idea. He could fly, but from the knees down, his legs wouldn't move. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love that. I genuinely love that idea.
Yeah, his hitbox is tough.
Ooh.
I know what I need to do.
I'm gonna sip on the dark nectar.
I need to use the old school bomb.
I'm probably okay. I don't plan on drinking anymore tonight, so I'm good. This stream can't go on much longer. Aren't your fucking weapons supposed to be heat-seeking?
Yeah. Don't you see shooting past them and they're like floating back?
The bombs are very slow too.
I guess I would expect a little bit more tracking is all. Like, imagine a spell like that, the Sonic Wave. Just, like, going and then fucking doing a 180-degree turn. It's like, okay, that's a bit much. But at least... Oh. No, I'm sorry. I've consumed the dark nectar. But at least like a 90-degree turn, you know? Just something. What do you think, Nate? What do you think of this game? It's cool.
Yeah. No, I definitely dig it.
Yeah. You played like Might and Magic's the first person ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you compare this
He's
game?
using Boomer on me.
What would you compare this game to the most, Nate? Yeah, what do you think? What would you Skyrim, you think? No, sorry. Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I mean, I almost want to compare it to Daggerfall, but it's far.
Oh,
more
there we
mobile.
go.
Did you play Daggerfall?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey!
Shit, I played Arena.
Oh, yeah, Arena's good. I love it, Arena. Daggerfall's way better though, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he went in the air, that was his last mistake.
Yeah.
He let the tracking take over, and he succumbed to the Boomer juice.
Oh, go behind the door.
If this knocks me off, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm not doing it.
No, it won't.
Dude, the last time I tried to do that, it pushed me off the edge and I died.
Okay,
so I'm not doing it.
Okay. I didn't observe that. I'll take your word for it. Anyways, Arena or
It's been a long
Daggerfall?
ass
What do you
time
think?
since I saved.
I made it further in Daggerfall,
Mm-hmm.
The baby.
Hey, you.
but I remember Arena having
saw
like,
you.
I really liked the level
What
of
did you do
customization.
to Lila?
Did you like the randomness of Daggerfall? The generation of the world?
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah, like even the dungeons were random-ish, I think.
Except the final one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason you get the speedrunners who are like, hey, because of this one glitch and because the final dungeon's always the same, you can beat the game
That
in
sound.
5 seconds.
Let me out.
Wah, ha ha ha. So we did not reach the point that I remember from my childhood.
Oh, so you are gonna Yeetus Deletus this fetus.
Hell yeah, Boomer. Did you see where that went?
No.
Left or right?
Right, definitely. But
Okay. I'm seeking.
I don't know how I'm gonna defeat him. He has the power of orbs.
Orb? Sora! Go for the orbs! Sora! Nate, what did you think of Kingdom Hearts 3?
3?
Yeah. I streamed it and you watched it, right?
Parts of it.
Yeah, that's fair. It was very boring.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I have a feeling I would probably enjoy playing it, but
Here, take it.
I have the power.
Be careful.
Totally.
Yeah, talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, so I'd probably enjoy playing it. Looked like it had some neat things. But it seemed like it was a step backward from the previous installments.
A little bit, yeah. Just a tiny bit,
So was a little bummed out by that, especially considering how long we've waited for it.
honestly. Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, this kind of feels like something that would have been in between Daggerfall and Morrowind,
Oh, okay.
as far as gameplay.
Yeah.
I actually started
think
on
it was a good
Morrowind
hit.
though. I didn't play Daggerfall and Arena until after I'd played Oblivion.
Yep. Nope. I got you there. Morrowind was my first.
Mm-hmm. Though I did get one
Ow.
game
Oh,
recently
my
on
God.
Steam.
That might be it.
Darkstone plays very
Oh, Jesus.
okay. Don't like die.
No, Boomer attack. You need to seek the enemy.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep. That's okay.
Chris.
The mic isn't hooked up to this. It's okay. Yeah, Darkstone. We actually got it from PS1, and I asked Joe. Thank you. I asked Joe about. Hey Joe, is there any games that are good and you want us to play? He's like, Darkstone's pretty good. I was like, you don't say. And that day I bought it for the PS1. So.
Yeah, I've had it on Steam for a little while now, but I haven't actually gotten around to playing it yet. It's on the list.
Yep. I gotcha.
Yeah, honestly, if I don't get wrapped up in this new
blitz of Final Fantasy 14, I'll probably give it a play this week.
I don't know when we'll play it, but you know, it looked like a decent RPG, honestly.
Ugh.
Joe seemed to like it, and he's a big RPG guy, so.
Oh yeah. There's another one that I got a while back that I was playing that is very similar to this. Man, I can't remember its name though. I'd have to look at my library. But I was really having a blast with it.
Ow.
You don't remember what it's called, though, right?
No, honestly, if you give me 30 seconds to go look at my...
Ryan, you were the champion of your own destiny.
I do not want to load for my last save.
All right, that's it, everybody.
It's been fun, guys.
That's it, everybody. Ryan fought the embryo of Satan.
The Zoomer. The Zoomers counter the Boomers.
That's right. Ryan fought the Zoomers with the Boomers. Ryan, are we gonna come back to this?
Man, like, what could be at the ending that would be that good? Like, what's the payoff? It takes like 20 minutes to get to him. There's no save points in between or anything.
All right.
So
that's probably it.
I'm sure there's an ending cutscene somewhere on YouTube.
Well,
Wow. Wow, what a statement.
we'll consider it, but we'll consider it. We'll consider uploading the ending cutscene from somebody else's YouTube channel.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
yeah. We'll probably stream some other stuff next week. But thank you for tuning in. For all the 1 to 2 people who did, thank you for watching. This was a VOD with Chris and Nate
And Ryan.
Yeah, boy.
You got a mic, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. I said, and Ryan. I turned my head to look at you.
Good. Bye.
Bye.